everybody. Woohoo! Now, that sounded particularly strange for me because at the moment, I'm not joking, folks. I have got the toothache from hell. I really have. It's the easiest way to describe it. But put it this way, right? I've got this sensational pain just there. And I've got my money's on the cards that it's going to be a tooth or something like that. If it isn't that, it's some sort of jaw joint issue. But anyway, in time, I'll know by early next week what the issue is. But since Sunday, God, I've been to doctors, I've been to hospitals and all sorts of things, audiologists. It's been a right old funny old week. It really has. I've been all right busy old bee trying to sort it out and getting there. And let's just say the medicine's kicking in. But what a weird week it really has. I mean, I was sent an audiologist yesterday, which is basically someone that looks inside your ear holes. And Concorde, bro, I couldn't believe it. The speed of sound. Pretty cool, eh? Supersonic. Anyway, I quite like it. I can't believe how big it is. I don't understand how the wings can actually stay together in the way that they do. It's bizarre. But anyway, folks, I'm not struggling or anything like that. I think I'm going to be fine for at least 2 hours. But anyway, if I do fall asleep, I totally blame it on the medicine. I really do. And while I'm here, while I'm thinking of it, I just want you lovely lot to know, because I'm getting a lot of people watching these streams. But on Sunday, 6 p.m. UK time, that is of course 1 p.m. EDT time. That's East Coast America to you lot. I'm going to be doing this. Can't wait for that. I really can't, because I am absolutely getting right through Diagon Alley, I tell you. I'm on a mission with that. And I'll be joined as well by not only Rosie and the very wizarding minifig who, I'll also be joined by Lauren as well. So that's going to be good fun. I'm looking forward to that on Sunday. In the meantime, what about some other news that we've got as well? They've got the new gift with purchases as well. I think it's number 3, isn't it, in Houses of the World. We'll take a little look at that later on too, as well as a few other little sets and maybe 1 or 2 retiring things as well, and maybe some rumors too we'll look at. I know one thing I definitely want to be looking at a little bit later is some of those figures from the new collectible minifigure series from Marvel, in particular Moon Knight. Peeps have been getting them out there now, and we're getting some quite good shots of it. I think it's one of the best minifigures of the year, if not the best. I don't know. Some people might say, "Oh, what about Dreams? They've got some cool figures." That is very true as well. And I hear through the grapevine, literally about 10 seconds ago, that there's going to be a new release of the next series, sort of like the next batch. They might already be out already, but anyway, we'll find out a little bit later. Anyway, folks, like I always say, if you do want to support the channel, there's 2 different ways of doing it. The super chat, and then I'll give your name over there on London Wall, and then I'll give you a shout out over on Instagram. I'll play a little video, or of course, you could join the membership, become a bigger part of the LBB family. And at the moment, it's going great guns. It really is, especially with all these streams that I've been doing for the community as well. The London Underground streams, which go down really well, folks. I'm loving them. And the interaction is actually miles better than I ever thought it ever would be. So you guys seem to be enjoying that, and I do appreciate it. Here's one such thing, Minark out there. It's because LC184. It's going to be another great one. It really is. And I hope I remember it as well. Hashtag replay gang. And you know what, guys? If you are watching this as part and parcel of the replay gang, let me know. Leave a note. Brian, thank you for all your feedback as well. I always really appreciate it. And I always super appreciate it when someone gives me a super chat. And on that note, I think we'll have a little bit of James Bond, don't you think? Here we go.
Something we're making for the Americans. It's called a ghetto blaster.
Now, talking to James Bond, did you know, actually, at the moment on Amazon, at least Amazon UK, they've got 25% off the Aston Martin at the moment. So I picked up a couple of those. And also, they've got even more. I think it's like 30%, maybe 28% off the off 1 or 2 of the other ones as well. In fact, they all seem to be on discount, to be honest. But anyway, the Fast and Furious ones are definitely on discount. So grab yourself some of those, folks. Thank you as well to KO, who's out there. Steel County's been a member for 18 months. Echo Bricks, he's been a member for 14 months. And Brickskew, he's been a member for 4 months. Enjoying Greg, reliving his party days tonight. Yeah, just a bit. Like I say, I might not even remember this come Sunday. I'll be like, did Friday even happen? But anyway, folks, what can I say? KO. I've got to scroll back down to the bottom. I was just about to run through. So it goes, bring on the royal guest in. Bring on the royal guest in, Greg. I think what he's getting at is, I think he's talking about this. Here comes the money, honey.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Wicked. Love it. Thank you so much. Again, reliving my youth. Those are the days. They really were. And we've got Polar Bricks has just joined as well. Polar Bricks has become a YouTube member. Polar Bricks, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Can't wait. Yeah, check out the community board and stuff like that, and Discord and all that jazz. Honestly, yeah, I just August is. I'm really trying to sort of harness and look after the. I don't know really. I just want to sort of become. I'm using August as a bit of a, how can I put it, a bit of an experiment. I'm not throwing out too many videos, but I'm doing lots of live streams. I just fancy doing something different. And Diagon Alley was a really excuse to be able to do that and reach out and sort of immerse myself amongst you lot as well. Because it is holiday season after all. So there's not billions of people around. Now, talking of billions of people around, we've got 35 out there watching. So I always appreciate that. Do us a favor, check out everybody who's in the panel tonight, folks. Honestly, these people are mustard. They really are. And if it wasn't for them being here tonight, there won't be a London Calling. All your details you'll find down in the description below. But of course, 50% of London Calling is not just the panel, it's all you lovely lot out there as well. So if you're watching this back as replay gang, let me know. Introduce yourself to me. Say hi. But in the meantime, I'm going to say hello to you lovely lot out there as well. We've got Gaz, as always, the minifig who. Great to see you here. The Big Larrikin as well. Dude, great to see you as well. I've seen you popping around a little bit more recently, which is nice. Johnny Builds is out there. Simon saying, is it Friday yet? It's been a really manic week this week. It really has, dude. I hope your week isn't been too bad. Faith and Misery is there too. Brickaskew, good to see you, dude. The 2K Foles is out there. Guys, love you loads. How was Spain? I hope it was really nice. I hope it was really warm. I'm going to be in Spain next month, so I can't wait for that. Brixie White says, good evening, Greg, London Bridge Bricks. Hope you're well. Good evening, all you lovely peeps in chat land. Loving it, mate. I love it, all the paraphrasing. I really am. I will be getting the Concorde on day one, says Andrew. Good stuff, mate. It's a beautiful plane. I've been on Concorde, haven't flown in Concorde, but I have actually been on a Concorde a couple of times. And my God, they're so skinny. You can't believe it. Lady Bit Bricks out there too. Can't wait to get her on as well. It's been a little while. JC Hustle is there too, saying happy Friday evening, everybody. Let's get down there. Monarch is, of course, out there as always. Brick Huntress, she's popped in. She's going to be in the panel in just a minute. Let's get down there. Oh, Mr. Chalice is there too. He sent me in some pictures as well today. Now, later on, we're going to get Snowlainia on, and she's going to be having a chat to us about the Engadine Brick Fair as well, and showing off some pictures about that, which I only got about 5 minutes ago, so I'm pretty glad to get them. We've got Paul F out there as well. How you doing, Paul F? Welcome to London Bridge Bricks. Great to have you here, my friend. I hope you enjoy the London Calling Lego live stream. Anyway, we've got Danish Lego Engineering is at its best, representing the best British French engineering. Danish Lego Engineering at its best, representing the best British French engineering. It is actually, it is indeed. Trevor's video is out there too. And let's scroll down. Blimey, you've got a chatting away like a gun, which I'm loving. We're in. Good stuff, Polar Bricks. Lovely to hear. Good to have you here. Let's start bringing in some peeps, shall we? After, of course, I've spoken to you about the survey. Will you be interested in buying the new Lego Icons Concorde for £170 or $200? Yes, day one, it's Supersonic, 13%. That's really good, actually. Yes, but not straight away, 39%. Very good. I'm liking it. That's kind of almost 50% and 48%. So it's a very 50-50 divide. I think that's pretty high, actually, to be honest. It really is. And we've got Whiskey 488 out there as well. What's up, TJ and KO? Great to have you here, my friend. Anyway, let's start bringing on some people, shall we? I'll tell you where I'm going to go. I'm going to go somewhere in America to someone who was at Brick Fair last week. She was. And, of course, she was showing off her beautiful mosaics and all those lovely things they like to call mocks out there. She's with us tonight, folks, for a bit, which we're super lucky to have, of course. Is, of course, the wonderful Kate Huntress. Hello, you.
Hello, you.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, and I can resonate with your tooth pain. I just had my own tooth extravaganza last month, so I really hope you get that
Oh,
sorted
wow.
out quickly because it's painful, and I know that it's painful, and I'm really enjoying you right now.
I have to confess,
It's very fun.
it's wearing because you can't get away from it. This is the thing.
No,
It drives you
it's just
slightly
there.
bonkers. And it's just there. It's constantly there. And I was like, anyway, but under considerations, I feel all right. 2.5 hours
I was
from
gonna
now,
say you're having a pretty good time right now.
yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm putting on a smile.
Yeah.
What can I say? Anyway, where would you like to go next, Kate? Lovely to have you here, of course. We got Germany. We got we got Central America actually. We've got West Coast London. I'll say tonight. And we got somewhere down south, and we've got somewhere else very much down south as well. We've got 2 people from Southampton tonight. Where would you like to go? The world's your oyster.
Oh man. Let's go west. The West Hampton. One of them.
Or west of London, West Hampton. Well, there is.
Oh,
I'm
West
sure
of
there must be a
London,
place called
yes.
West Hampton. If there isn't, there jolly well needs to be because it sounds like a lovely place to go to. It really does. In the meantime, we've got Paul F out there saying, "Hi, Kate." Presumably, you know that dashing-looking young man. We got KO as well saying, "Hey, Whiskey 48. I just ordered a desktop Hoover to suck up the dust." Good for you. They're so random, KO. I love it. We've got Brent's Bricks out there as well saying, hey. Blimey, you guys had a hell of a stream last night, didn't you? I was up. I woke up at 4:30 this morning. I actually messaged someone, Snowlainia, saying, "Oh yeah, don't forget to send me your pictures from Australia." Do you know what? That was 4:30 this morning. She sent it about 10 minutes ago.
Oh my gosh.
She'll be all late. But I tell you what, right? If it's 4:30 when I sent her a message and she just messaged me, that means it's 4:30 there at the moment, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Polar Bricks is saying, Brick is cute. Yep, great price, and might be that what swings it for me, especially if it gets into discounts, which of course all Lego sets do at some point or other.
Yeah.
Anyway, lovely to have you here as well, Brent Bricks. Lovely to have you, Huntress. Sometimes I call you Huntress. I don't know why. I just really do. I just think it's
fine.
It sounds like a first second name, Huntress. It really does. So anyway, we're going to go to a place called West Hampton. Of course, that's what we're going to call it tonight. First of all, it started as the West Coast of London. Then it became West Hampton. Of course, as you and me know, peeps, it's actually called Reading. It really is. It's a lovely place. It really is. And I don't know if anyone's out there. Mitty Bricks, are you out there? It's the football season kicks off tomorrow. I can't wait for that either. But anyway, let's go to Reading. I know. I love football. I'm loving the Women's World Cup as well at the moment. Come on, England. But anyway, let's bring you on, shall we? It's our good friend Minark, otherwise known as MNRK, or Mark. Hello, mate.
Hello.
How you doing?
Mark.
I'm good. How are you both? Are you well?
We are. We're good. Well, actually,
We've
had
apart
better.
from obviously what we've discussed. Other than that,
we've been better.
We're both well.
I've got to be honest, right? I mean, there's only one other time I probably thought, oh, do you know, I could really do. We're not doing this tonight, and that was when I had COVID. To be honest, I had COVID then, and I did it. It was the week after that. It was covered for me, which is grand. But tonight, I got to be honest. Tonight, I was a bit like I'm a bit of auto mode, to be honest. So if I seem a bit all over the place, folks, it's because I'm all over the place. But anyway, on that bombshell, Mark, lovely to have you here. Where would you like to go next? We got Germany. We got Central America. That means they've got no coastline. What's all that about? And we can go south of England, where not only people dress up to look like the clouds and the sky because they've got nothing better to do, but they've also got a south coast as well. Oh, we've got someone else that's got a south coast and no echo. So where would you like to go?
Should we get one of the Southampton ones on? I'll let you pick which one.
Oh, you're going to let me pick which
I'm
one?
going to let you pick which one.
I'm going to get the geezer on that looks like the introduction to The Simpsons. Anyway, folks, on that fact, some people call him Sam. Some call him Sam Smith. But as, of course, we know him as not that Sam Smith, otherwise known as tonight, folks, the introduction to The Simpsons is, of course, not that Sam Smith.
This is how it starts with just that. Just because.
Yeah. Hold on, let's make it big. Let's make it big. Come on,
get that. Get the clouds in.
The Sam Smith.
The birds fly.
There we go. That's not bad, is it? That's got me
No,
both
no,
thumbs
it's
up.
good.
if
It's
ever there
good.
was.
Yeah.
It's good, yeah. He said in such a patronising way. Very good. Anyway, Sam, great to have you here. We got the beautiful Kate Huntress. We've got Mark here as well from West Hampton.
I love that. We're going to coin West Hampton. I love
West
it.
Hampton. I like
Yeah,
that.
I love that.
If you ever do the city, you need to have a little quarter part of it called West Hampton. I like that. Anyway, let's go. Brett's Bricks out there saying, "Hey, Karen. Hey, so what the hell is going on here? We're just making it up as we go along." We got last night it was a doozy. Little old lady. Like it, mate. I like it. And I can't wait to watch it back as well. I've got so many videos I need to watch back. This weekend, folks, take it from me. I'm taking it easy. I really am. I'm going to be watching a lot of videos, a lot of TV stuff. Now, talking about a lot of TV stuff, not that Sam Smith. I'm going to work for about 20 episodes of Rebels this weekend. But on that bombshell, where would you like to go next? We've got Germany, we've got Central America with no coastline, or we can go really south of England, just down the road from you, actually, to Southampton. Where would you like to go?
Let's go back to America. Let's go Central America.
We'll go to Central America. I feel sorry for everyone in Central America. They've got no coastline. They're all Westies and that. All the Cali Bricklink lot, and the East Coasters and California. That's on their West Coast, isn't it? California. I mean, they're always smiling. They've got sun and they've got the sea. That's why they always look great. It's true though, Kate. It's true. You guys always look good. But anyway, and it seems to me the people in the West, like in the Central time zone, because they've got no coast, they always wear fleeces. I don't know. Maybe it's a thing. Maybe I'm just making it up. I don't know. Anyway, let's bring him on show. He's, of course, Titanium Jay, otherwise known as TJ, otherwise known as Jay. Hello, mate.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
Doing good. And yeah, we don't have a coastline here, but we do have the lakes, depending on where you are. Yeah, if you're in like the upper part of Central Time, you have the lakes. So
I like it. That sounds like some sort of class system like what we have over here in the UK. We have first class, we have second class. Most of us, of course, dwell in second class, but there you go. But so there's upper Central Time Zone, which sounds nice.
Well, yeah.
Lower Central.
That's just where the lakes
has
are.
Coast.
Really, Texas? Really?
The bottom part of Texas Central Time has the coast, the Gulf Coast.
Oh, nice. The Gulf Coast. Yeah. Is that because it's something to do with Mexico, or they just play golf there? What's the idea with that?
No, it's Mexico.
Oh, okay.
It's the Gulf Coast.
I mean, if you're in Mountain Time, that's really where there aren't any coastline.
Oh, come on, there's that many people in America in Mountain Time. Well, yeah, we've got an office.
That sounds like a joke.
That's fair.
Dude, honestly, right, we've got an office in Mountain Time. So the company I work for is American, right? We've got Mountain Time. It always, we always miss it out because it's such a little speaking of time. And often they don't even bother to change their time zones in Mountain Time. They just stick. They got this really strange thing where sometimes they don't change their daylight savings. It's random. But
Arizona doesn't. Yeah, Arizona doesn't change.
It doesn't change. It does. Honestly, you get up, you go out for a stroll at 2:00 in the afternoon. And it's midnight. Or it's dark. I was like, why is that? Because you don't change your time zones for about 30 years. That's why. The rest of the world's moved on. Anyway, talking about moving on, Titanium. Where would you like to go next? We've got Germany, or we've got Southampton. Where would you like to go?
Let's go to Germany.
Oh, we're going to go Germany. The Americans love the Germans. They really do. Anyway, Nicole's not been on for a little while. She's not been on for a little while, but she's back now, folks. She's back bigger and better than ever before. It is, of course, my little Liebe Schrubben, whatever that is. It sounds German, so I'm just saying with it. But of course, it's bigger. It is, of course, Lady McBrick, otherwise known as Nicole, otherwise known as my little Liebe Schrubben, which, if you want to know what that means, it means my little beautiful in German. Anyway, let's bring on Lady McBrick. Come on down.
Oh, hi there. I take it.
You've moved.
That's the meeting that I'm looking for.
10 minutes ago, your chair, well, it's not really a chair, is it? It's a throne. Was kind of over on the right hand side. There. And there we go. Let's have a look. I've got a jacket. Is that a jacket on the back of your?
Yes, in case I'm getting cold. It's only 29 degrees. So.
Oh my life! Is it really? Is it really warm in Germany at the minute?
Yes, it is again.
Is it? Today was warm. It was like 25, but it's a bit like it's all like I think we've had rain though. Have you had rain where you are, Mark?
Yeah, we've had rain. But mostly sun. I mean, the last couple of days have been okay, but going out this morning, all the ground was wet, so it obviously had rain.
Yeah. That's bad, isn't it? That's bad, isn't it? It really is.
Strange weather we're having at the moment.
It's very strange weather.
Yes.
So it's not been the best summer in the world, that's for sure. But anyway, I rest assured, folks, next week the weather will be picking up here in the UK. So, Lady McBrick, you look like you're hiding underneath your sign that says Lady McBrick N1C1. It's like you're hiding under. It's like me doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Come over there. That's it. That's better. We can see, we can see your big smiley face. Good stuff. Good show. You've got new lipstick on as well.
Okay.
It's like Lady McBrick has got new lipstick on. I'm liking that. It's good. It's good. There you go. Yeah, I noticed these things.
She's like, I know.
It's really good. I forgot to put some on myself, but there we go. The Titanium J looks like he's doing some sort of sea bounty submersive thing.
Oh my god, I love
Yeah,
that.
I'm dismantling the Hydra bounty.
what?
It's it has to go into storage. I don't have space.
Oh god, that's
yeah.
I have to make room
always
for a shark
amazing.
ship.
Oh yes, yes,
Yeah.
TJ.
Oh, Dreams, the Dreams shark ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. We'll have a look at that later. But I know one thing for sure. We'll have to look at this. I keep going to call it like the sub bounty or something like that. But it is retiring. It's one of the sets that's up for retirement this year. I got it at 50% off about a year ago.
That's so cool.
It looks amazing. It really does. But anyway, something is amazing. We've got to bring them in because they've been waiting for about 23 minutes. You never know. This tonight, folks, they've got new technical stuff going on. They're actually. Last week they had an echo. This week they fixed it, but they're sharing headphones. Or at least I think they're sharing a splitter with their own headphones. We'll find out in a minute. It's all kicking off down now. I can see it. Ian's moving around like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, let's bring him in, shall we? It's, of course, Ian and Carrie, otherwise known to you lovely lot as the Brickworld. Hello, you two. How you doing?
Hello.
Oh, you are talking.
I hate the headphones. I'm not enjoying them at all. Stupid.
Why is that?
Stupid microphone.
Okay, fair enough.
Normally on London Calling, we spend a lot of time saying like inappropriate things to each other, and we can't hear each other now. So it's very annoying.
Yeah,
you both look like you're wearing hearing aids.
Yeah.
What's going on? You're like a right old couple with it.
Work is stupid echo.
Yeah. By the way, if you put your right speaker in your ear, and then take out your other speaker from your other ear, you'll be able to hear each other a lot easier.
So I've only got the one in.
Oh, I was going to say, you've got the one here, then.
It doesn't quite stretch.
Oh, it doesn't stretch far enough.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, logistically, it's not fun for two people to
work this out. All right, good stuff. Can I just say, I'm loving the typewriter up there on the. Yeah, it looks good. Have you built that recently?
Not that long ago, but not recent. It's been on the floor long enough to collect dust. So.
Okay, of course, yes. On the floor. Anyway, and you have actually changed your calendar, which is a nice thing to see.
I did that last week on stream.
Oh, did you?
With you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. It was echoes, wasn't it? It was all putting us off.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see what the chat say because they're going bonkers out there at the moment. KO saying, "Hey Brent, interesting stream last night. Yeah, I need to watch it back. Anyone want to give us a synopsis? A synopsis, even a hypnosis?
Hypnosis.
What's a hypnosis? Synopsis. Bloody hell! I'm seeing the words in my brain, but I just can't say them.
Okay. They're just Greganisms. It's fine. We'll tell you.
Greg's on another level right now.
Yes.
Note to self: down dosage before Sunday stream. Right. Okay. What have we got? Simon's saying, "Is West Hampton a spin-off from the Hamptons?" I don't know. You could have your own little Hampton Court and all sorts of things, Mark.
I mean, why not? Why not have my own Hampton Court?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Hampton Court.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of neighbours will have to leave so that I can make it, but it's fine.
Okay, all right, yeah, it's fine. I like it. I like what he says. It's fine. Yeah.
It's fine.
That'd be great. It's like you sound like a guy with like a whiskey and a cigar. And he's like,
it's fine. Don't worry about it, mate. It's fine.
Anyway, TJ's. I don't know what I'm talking about cigars and whiskey for. TJ on the panel. That's why he was the royal guest. TJ, you are the royal guest today. Believe it or not. What do you reckon? Oh, it's got to reach out.
Thank you for letting me know.
I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm trying to. It's like watching an old '60s show or something like that, where you talk to someone and then they reply about us 30 seconds later. But it's TJ. You've got to get quick with the arm thing.
Well, yeah, but I'm dismantling the set.
Let's have a look. Well, let's have a look at how you're dismantling it at the moment, because all I can see is a paintbrush, and then we're going to talk to Sam.
Well, that's because most of the set has been moved out of the way as I dismantle the side. This is about where we are now.
All right.
Yeah. So it's no longer airtight. It's going to sink if this.
Oh, look at those stop bricks. Yeah, thank goodness. That's not going to do well. Good sticker application. There's a lot of decent elements in that.
Yeah. The transparent pieces are going to go in a separate bag so that they get less scratched up. Even though they're, I don't know if they'll pop up. You might just see the dust, but they're already a bit scratched up anyway. So
it's so sad. It's so sad that we get them scratched in brand new. I know I built them. I built recently the botanical, and mine was scratched.
Was it really? Oh, it does bug me. It does bug me as well when that happens. Let's have a look at the brick boards, because they're making a right hell of a racket down there. You can still mute your mic, but
we were muted. Does that mean you can hear us?
No, you were not muted.
No, you weren't muted at all.
No.
There we go.
And it was very rude what you said, actually.
I don't understand what's happening.
It was extremely rude what you said about me. That was no, I'm joking. You did
Ian's thinking, did I say anything about anyone then?
Yeah.
It says it's muted.
No, it's not muted. Now it is.
Oh, now it's muted. Yeah, there you pressed it.
Yeah, it was muted before. I think it was TJ making the noise.
No, it could be.
No,
it could be
no.
His hands were like that. His hands were.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It wasn't us.
All right. We'll keep an eye on it. Keep your eye on it out there as well. What do you lot out there think as well? Paul F. He's saying awesome set. He's obviously referring to the Ninjago set. Hey there, the Minifigure. Hope you are well. We've got Pink Wheels out there as well. I had a good conversation with Pink Wheels just before the stream started. That was nice. And Two Humble Bricks is there too, saying hello there, Minifigure. Two Humble Bricks, great to have you here. The Brick Larrick is saying, Minifigure, how are you enjoying the Diagon Alley build, mate? Personally speaking, I'm loving it. I really am. Let me show you where I've got to at the moment on it. Bags. I don't really show Lego off much when I'm on a London calling stream. Bizarre, isn't it, really? I need to get over myself. But there we go. Look, this is where I've got to at the moment with the second shop. This is the quality Quidditch, apparently. This is, and I'm all about quality, folks. You know that. And then there's this one as well, which is Ollivander's shop. I've got to look inside. I can't remember what he sells. Owls, by the looks of it. What's he sell? Oh, he sells wands. He's the wand geezer. Yeah. He's the wand geezer. We call him the wand geezer. And then next door you've got Scribulus, which is basically Harry Potter's answer to W.H. Smith's, as far as I can tell. To be honest,
great comparison.
It is. Oh, we got this as well, which I've not really worked out why it does it. Let me just see if I can feel for it. There we go. Oh, hello. There it is. This is good,
so you can put them back to back.
Yeah, I love the wand boxes too. Oh my gosh, they're so cool.
I know they're good. I put them on meals. as well. Look at that. Yeah. I'm a hero putting them on meals.
Well done, mate.
There we go. See, there we go. That's look nice though. I've got to be honest. It's a great set, and people are loving me building it as well. I'm getting there's many people watching me build that than what I am on blooming Schultz, which is great. I better put this up here because I'm bound to knock it. Hey, put it up here. I won't drop it. Don't worry. Take a deep breath. We're there. We're good. Anyway, where are we? I'm just looking at myself at the moment. Let's get everyone else back in. Much better. Sam, let's go around and see what everyone's been up to this week on our Holly Pops. Sam, well, actually, I'm not even on holiday. I don't even know why I said that, but it is the school holidays at the moment. The schools are on holiday. 6 weeks of, well, actually, the kids over here have 6 weeks off. In America, okay, how many weeks off do they have in America?
It's about, I go back not next week, but the week after, and depending on where you are in the U.S., like a lot of schools actually are going back this week, like Central America, like Texas, all the way up, like probably where Jay is too. They go back this week, and then like Mountain Time in the East Coast probably go back next week, and then we go back the following week. So it kind of varies. But
it was just faded in there.
Yeah. Like 6 weeks, 6-7 weeks.
Because this is the season of the year, folks, where we get Kate on. This is it. This is the season. It's Kate season. So I just called it Kate season, I think. So yeah, where was I going? I was going. I could hear someone's belly rumbling then for a moment. I think it was Carrie's. And
we're still muted.
Sam's laughing his head off. Look at he's doing on it. Sam, you are gorgeous. You know that.
Thank you, Greg. So kind.
You are, honestly, you are. I love you to bits. You're going to go to Chicago next year, and we're going to have a good time, Sam. We're going to have a good time.
We are.
We are. It's going to be. It's going to be crazy.
This year, it was so nice to meet you in real life.
It was to you as well, yeah. and TJ as well.
Yes,
you met TJ.
Yeah, it was great to see you both.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting! I can't wait for it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Greg, when you come next year, you can see the lake.
I'd like to see that. Yeah, is it a big lake? Like, I'm not going to just go over there and think that's a pond or something like that.
No, it's a big lake.
Like, it's worth flying like 9 hours for. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of I'm not sure about that.
I don't visit the lake that often.
All right,
but it's there.
All right, good stuff. I like a lake. Actually. I prefer lakes to the sea, in all honesty. I don't know why. I think it's just fresh water. I prefer fresh water over salty water. Tastes better. But anyway, not that Sam Smith. Stop laughing at my jokes and tell me what you've been up to.
You've got good jokes.
I know. What can I say?
I know.
I'm a stellar comedian. But no, tell us what you've been up to this week.
In the past week or the past couple of weeks, I don't know why, but I've become completely obsessed with mechs. From my, this is how it started. Was the llama mech from video, which is Lego's best thing.
Cool. What are we looking at here?
You know,
that's right. That is in the video.
And then I made him a mech.
This is a mock. This is your own.
This is a mock. Yeah, this isn't.
It needs to be a set. This is the unreleased video mech.
I know.
Let's be honest.
If video was not canned, this was the next set due to come out unreleased. So that's a good Lego leak for all you guys in there.
And that's actually really, really good.
It's very cool.
And from that, I've just kind of gone insane, and I want to build tons of mechs from different random Lego characters.
Yeah.
And then when the Star Wars mechs came out, I think last week or the week before, I built a mech for Grogu, but the mech is IG-11 from Mando season 3. So I thought that kind of makes more sense than, I don't know, Darth Vader. So this was the second one.
I mean, it's a proper thing. That is proper in universe. I mean, will there ever be a real official Lego Star Wars set of it?
Potentially, yeah. Maybe if they do more mechs, this could be one that they do. But yeah, and then now I'm working on another one. If anyone remembers back from the late 2000s, one of my favorite Lego original themes, Power Miners.
Oh, dude!
I love the rock monsters. And so this is the very early stages of me making a custom Power Miners rock monster mech.
Cool.
Is this official Lego? Can someone please confirm?
This is all official. Yeah.
Okay.
This is my current little project.
You're getting quite creative in your old age, Sam.
I know. I can do stuff outside of Star Wars. It's fun.
I know. I'm just going to say. It's good, man. So what's going on in the background? I'm looking at what's behind you, right? You got some cool posters. I've actually got that same poster of the Mandalorian as your good self there.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars celebrations. I'm liking it. You got Galador. What's Galador?
Galador is I've got a Galador prop. Basically, Galador was a theme from I think the very early 2000s.
Yeah.
That if you don't think the rock monsters look like Lego, what would you call this? What would you...
That looks like.
It doesn't even look like Lego.
It doesn't
Nightmare
look like
Fuel.
Yeah, like, is that Lego?
this is Lego.
That cannot be Lego.
If
It
you
is,
can
Greg.
see
That's
there,
Lego.
that
Yeah.
says 2002 Lego Group.
Oh my god!
This is
It looks
official.
a bit rude as well. But anyway, we're saying
It's like built with like these ratchet joints you still see on sets now.
they still look. They look like really proper molds and stuff. That's spent a fortune building them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They won't even give Star Wars.
it wasn't popular.
I'm curious then, right? Why wasn't it popular then, Sam? Do you, any idea? Because you seem to be like learning a little bit of the history of it all.
I just guess that when people think of Lego, they do not think of this.
Yeah.
I guess it's closer to Bionicle than to like system like minifigure stuff.
Yeah.
But even still, like Bionicle's a lot more construction than this is. I think this is 10 pieces altogether. So it's not like proper Lego. But I just think it's quite funny.
Are you sort of getting into the history of Lego and things like that?
Yeah. I, like delving into some of the weirder old themes is a lot of fun.
Okay, no, it is. It is actually. It just reminded me. Brickhive has been. I've been waiting a year for him to send me a Lego piece actually that lights up. I think it makes sound effects and stuff like that. I'll have to message him later and remind him. It's I've only been waiting a year for it. Or Hive, if you're watching this back, are you gonna send it to me or not? Anyway, just wondering. So Sam's been sort of going down and looking at Lego sets of old and stuff like that. What about you, Kate? You been up to much this week?
Currently, well, the yard sale at Brickworld Virginia was epic. So I found this. I'm an X-Men like theme, so I found this set back when.
I've seen this before.
So it's the.
Oh, it's Magneto. I've got that.
Yeah, they only made 2 original X-Men sets, and this is one of them. So I found this, and it didn't come with Wolverine or Cyclops, but I already had the figures. So I was like, I don't care because I already had the figures. But it came with these 2 and the whole set. So I'm dismantling the ship right now because it came built. And then let's see what else. I rearranged my room, so that's fun. And then this is what I made for Brick Fair.
Oh, I can't think why, but that reminds me of a Taylor Swift song featuring Lana Del Rey. Just saying.
I titled this.
I've listened to it as well. I've listened to the song. It's really good.
Did you listen to it? Oh, good. Yeah. So I titled it.
She swears in it, Kate. She swears in it. It's very rude.
Yeah, she does.
She says a naughty word.
Oh, Taylor. Okay.
Yeah. She says the F word. She says flip in it.
She does.
Words to that effect.
That's okay. It's okay, Taylor. I see you. This is a mini version of my Bricklink mural. So this is the background of the Bricklink mural. So I used all the extra pieces that were left over to make a mini to keep for myself, since I had to give the other one, or not give the other one, but they have it. So
yeah,
you can see.
That's a wicked effect.
It's amazing.
And then these are all glow in the dark lightsabers along the edges.
Oh my love.
Yep. And then the Bricklink mural has them all around the edge too. So at night when you turn off the light, like it glows. It's pretty fun. And then the whips. And then there's the hidden piece, which is also in the Bricklink mural. This is the little ship in the bottle piece.
Nice.
Right here. But yeah,
it's really good. It's kind of like big textured, bit of depth to it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, it's really cool. The trans clear stuff in it gives it that nice depth. Yeah, it's brilliant.
I'm also using it for my monochrome challenge, which is going on Instagram right now. So this month is Let's Build Monochrome. So you can only use one color.
You can only use one color. Oh my god!
Only use one color to build something. So I've gotten some really cool ones so far, like really cool.
I'm gonna have to have a look because you're going to be on again next week. And maybe we can have a look at some of them as well.
I'll show some. Yeah, I'll send you some pictures of. And I'll have my builder showcase next Wednesday night with Troubles Bricking, who really I mean, he builds in monochrome most of the time, so I'll send some of those pictures too. They're really incredible.
It's very cool, very cool. Of course, you got the Everyone is Awesome Lego set as well, where you got I think
that would work.
12 figures. Yeah, 12 figures and stuff like that. They're all monochrome. KO has spotted the flex tape is out, which is cool. Oh, good. We love that. We love a bit of flex tape. We really do. Big excuse saying dropping off for dinner and a film with the missus. Have a good one. See you later, mate. Take care. Enjoy your rom-com. Let me know later what it is you watch. Is it any good? Should I watch it as well? Paul says he loves the X-Men. Hard to find, great set. Yeah, I bought the Magneto because Magneto is one of my favorite villains. He is, and actually, I don't think
this comes with his little mech. Yeah, so it's like he comes with a little mech. So
he's pretty cool.
That's so cool.
I know.
Yeah, Magneto.
It was there all along. They've been doing it for ages.
Well, I guess that's the Sentinel, but you could use the parts to create your own Magneto one. But that's the Sentinel.
Yeah, you've got to get like a little bracket piece, and that's it. Just stick a figure in it on the chest, on the torso area, and as a mech, basically. But yeah, that's very cool, very cool. Mark, you seem to be building something tonight. What are you building?
So I have some amazing friends at work, and everyone at work knows that I love Lego, and every so often I get offered some bits and pieces for free. So I am building this set here.
Oh wow!
Well, that's an old one, isn't it?
Yeah. So I was given a few Harry Potter sets. This is just one of them. The other one I've been given is this one here that I was building.
Wow.
Yeah. And I also have the so this has got the yellow skin tone Harry Potter.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Look at his wand. His wand. It's a stick.
Yeah, they are. For a while, they're sticks.
Oh
different color sticks for each one. Yeah.
Oh
so
wow.
They didn't have the ones till the re-release.
Did it not? So what year did the wands become a thing for Harry Potter? Because
I think it was in 2018 when they brought the theme back. Was when they
come on
made the new one.
Don't they? Two to a spew. For
I didn't know it never ended.
Yeah.
I haven't been in Lego that long, so I wouldn't know. I didn't realise that.
So the one I haven't showed off. I've taken some photos of it. Yeah. So someone's one Brit sort of said it as well. The key for this set, if you can pop me back on, Greg, I'll show you this figure. This figure is amazing.
Oh, I'll pop you back on. Don't worry.
Thank you. It's
There you
so we've got Snape.
Oh my god, I love him. Yeah.
It's so cool. So his head, Greg, is glow in the dark.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's one of my
cool.
top 10 favorite figs like ever.
Is it really?
It's so
Oh my life.
So cool. So cool. I'm very,
That
very
is
lucky
really
to
cool.
have this. Yeah,
flex tape.
exactly.
Wow.
The flex tape. Ooh. Loving it. That is good, man. That is really cool, dude. I never knew. I never knew that. Firstly, I didn't know in 2018 that Harry Potter was rebooted. I thought it'd always been around, to be honest.
Well, I think it's because the old style sets have the sand green rooftops, and then the re-release ones have the grey rooftops. Is that correct?
Yes, I think so. Carrie will know because Carrie likes a bit of Harry Potter. Carrie, can you verify that for us, please? Tell us the roof thing.
So the original buildings were sand green. Then they brought out the grey ones. Then they brought out sand green again. So just to annoy everyone.
Oh, I see. Anyone think they're trying to make some money?
The most recent ones have the sand green ones.
Yeah.
They're so
Carrie, do
pretty.
you know, was there an outrage when they switched from to grey?
I'm not sure because I didn't ever get any of the old sets, only the re-release ones. So I know there was more of an outrage when they went back to the green.
Right.
Oh yeah, there we go. So I'd imagine it looks all pretty good all together. It really does. But anyway, Carrie, back to you. I like seeing pressing the mic mute button on. There we go. It's exercise. Carrie, what are you actually doing at the moment?
I'm dismantling.
Oh my word!
And Ian is building. So I'm taking apart some sets. But,
am I right in saying you can't actually get those trays anymore from IKEA?
I don't know. I haven't tried. We've only got two, and that's all we really need.
Okay.
But they're quite large.
They are quite large, actually. They are quite good for sorting. What's Ian building then? Ian, what are you constructing tonight? You Lovely
So
person.
we are at the Sea City Museum, Southampton tomorrow, displaying.
Are you?
And
That's cool.
I am rebuilding part of the mock. So
Nothing like last minute.
Yeah. So basically, this is kind of a section of it that runs down and makes one side. So it runs to about there.
Yeah.
But it was kind of hacked together and a bit fragile. So I'm just making a more robust version of it now.
Every time he has to rebuild it a slightly different way.
Yeah. So I'm now doing it a bit stronger. But so you've got the back wall, and then you start getting into the rock work towards the front.
Nice. It looks good. So, just out of curiosity, then, tell us again where you're going to be displaying tomorrow.
So it's the Sea City Museum in Southampton, and I think it starts at 10, and it's a 2-day event. You just essentially pay to get into the museum, and you get to see all the Lego stands as well for free.
Oh, do we know anyone else who's going to be there as well?
I don't think so. Brickworld was there last time they were at the Sea City Museum, but I don't think he's here this time.
No.
This is our first time at the Sea City Museum, so it's quite exciting for us.
Are you going to be putting loads of pictures on Instagram for us?
Yeah, I'll definitely do a review video as well at some point.
Yeah. Okay. All right, good stuff. We look forward to that. All right, good stuff. I just want to say hello to a few other peeps that are out there. Got Rilla out there too. Okay, Lego needs to make more glow in the dark and bring back chrome and gold-plated parts. Dude, totally agree with that. 100% they do. One Brick Star to say glow in the dark Snape. Yeah, it's pretty damn cool, isn't it? And yeah, like you said before, the ones were made in 2018. Made pretty good drumsticks as well, you know, which is kind of cool. And to go, if I was saying, yeah, best minifigs video.
Yeah,
the
printing on those, fantastic.
They are good. They could. They it ended before their time. It really did.
Yes.
See more Legos out there as well. Hey, good evening, all. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well with you guys. Who haven't we spoken to?
The new DREAMZzz though will kind of take over for the video, you know.
Yeah. The Nightmare Night and all that. I think they look great. Everyone seems to be loving it at the moment. A few people sent me in pictures tonight as well of Dreams, and the sets do look pretty damn good. Mark, you've built the van, haven't you? From that,
almost. I've done all but one bag of it, so you can see.
Well, let's have a look at that then. Let's have a look at that.
Oh, cool.
There you go.
There you go. It looks like it's been parked. It looks like it's been parked in Reading because the wheels have been nicked.
You actually, so I was saying on my live stream when I built this, I put the wheels on, and then the nice thing about Dreams is super awesome as well, Greg. It's like it's really detailed.
How many studs wide is that, Mark?
That is, there you go, buddy. It is. Pretty sure it's
8.
It's 8, yeah. Pretty sure it's 8.
Speed Champions.
But what's really cool about it is when you build it, you get to a certain point and you've built the van, then you turn the page, and then the book then says, okay, now you've got 2 choices. You can either go this way or you can go another way, and then it tells you to turn to a certain page of the manual, and then the bit that I'm doing, that I was doing live on stream, was to build the characters that were on top. But the first thing it asks you to do is to remove the wheels you just put on, because actually the next bag that I'll be building on Sunday has the turtle bits that you attach on.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Mark, have you sorted out what you might be doing on September the 1st yet as well? Because there might be a bit of a meetup at Leicester Square.
Yes. Yeah. So if I can be there, I will. 100%. Yeah. It's going to be so cool.
I know. We're mad because the thing is we're going to meet Fab Blondies there as well. Which is going to be
oh yeah, if I can be there, 100%, I'll be there.
Yeah, me too. Train drivers, please don't strike that day.
Yeah, I know. All but like, please, like, don't. Yeah. I've been struck down before going to Lego events with trains strikes. Yeah, I don't want it to happen again. It was
dodgy bus services as well.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that, Greg.
Take the car, Mark. It's so much easier. Johnny G, he says, Mark helped sell another Lego van. Lego owe Mark a sales commission.
Thank you. I will quite happily sell vans for Lego if I get commission.
He's a van driver.
I don't think it's a hard sell. Dreams is amazing.
I think Dreams is really good. Yeah, I can't wait to start buying some sets. I honestly, I would have bought more stuff. The only set I bought on August the 1st was the Batmobile, 1989 Batmobile.
Oh, cool.
And I got that with, it cost me 20 quid because I bought it with VIP vouchers, and I just happened to be there. The Padball at the moment is amazing.
That's one of the other reasons. This is one of the other reasons, the artwork.
Yeah.
Books.
That's awesome.
Beautiful.
Oh, I tell you what, right? I wonder if they're using the same artists as
Monkey Kid.
Monkey Kid, yeah. Monkey Kid.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it. It looks like it. Yeah, definitely. They're amazing though. The instruction. I might actually keep the instruction book. So normally I am one of those ones that build it and then buy instruction manual. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I'm interested to know. I keep mine personally. I've got a video coming out soon about boxes. I'm interested to know though. Let me know in the chat, guys and girls out there. Do you keep your instruction manuals or do you throw them? Let me know. I'm just curious. Sam, you look like you was about. Oh, yeah, keep those. Yeah. Sam, you look like you were going to say something. Then what was you going to say?
Oh no, it was just on the instruction book with DREAMZzz. I was like, oh, so they've started to do away with like the blank, soulless, like just for example, just the white renders.
Yeah.
And they're doing actual art on them again. That's really nice to see.
I know people do like it. People appreciate art. That's the thing. It's just if something's nice to look at, it kind of triggers emotions and stuff. And I don't know. It's just a good thing. You know, that's what's. Oh, hold on, Carrie's back. See,
it's not fair now because I can't hear you as I'm sitting back.
I know, it's so much better. Ian can, though.
Yeah, he's giggling away and I have no idea why.
Kids
do not want to go to sleep today.
Oh, do they not? They probably. I tell you what, the nights are drawing in now. It's like it's pretty dark out there now, by the looks of it.
Yeah, but it's not working for them.
I know. Oh, the kids are excited. They're on holiday. What can I say? And they've got you as parents as well. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
They're very lucky indeed. I concur. Anyway, talking about conkers, Lady McBrick, you haven't been on for a little while. How you been? What you been up to in the wibbly wobbly world of Lego?
A bit of rearranging, a bit of planning. I joined the DREAMZzz community. So I built the body and I have the shark.
Yes, Nicole.
And I hope that I can buy the tree. I wanted
the tree house is cool.
Oh yeah, that does look good. Yeah. So you're building the shark. Have you built the shark yet, or you're building the shark?
I'm going to build it. Not yet.
Did you get it with the discount as well? Because there was Amazon had it 30% off, didn't they, in Germany a few weeks ago?
Yeah, it
was £40 off before it even come out. Yeah, exactly. I just be like, it'd be nuts to pay full price for that. But yeah, nice one, Amazon. And of course, folks, don't forget we can buy from Amazon Germany as well if you're a Prime user. But yeah, no,
guys, it's really worth checking out because they have amazing sets. All the DREAMZzz sets, a part of the small buildings that are Lego exclusive. But other than that, something between 20 and 30% off of all the sets. The Indiana Jones sets, for a long time they weren't via Amazon available. Now they are something between 20 and 30% always.
Yeah. Like I say, even the Speed Champions here in England. I need to here in London then, like London, some sort of island from the rest of the country. But there are discounts out there, and I think because of the global economics at the moment, I think Lego are going to be discounting a lot more as well. I think that it's going to become more of a thing. It really will, folks.
Well, is it discounting or is it really just putting it back to where it was before?
Well, there is that. Yeah, I mean, the heyday's over now.
Right?
That is true, actually. But I mean, some sets have really rocketed in price. Like,
that's true.
I nearly said Downton Abbey then, but it's Assembly Square. I get those two mixed up. I don't know, but anyway, but yeah,
Assembly Abbey compared to
Downton Abbey. Can we have a Downton Abbey set?
Oh wow,
be nice, wouldn't it? I always wanted a little butler or something like that. As a minifigure, not as a real thing, folks. They're ludicrously expensive. Mega Man's out there saying hello, everyone. Mega Man, welcome to the London Calling Street. This is street 184, folks. I can't believe this. 184 in a row. If ever there was a time I was never going to do one, today was potentially going to be it. Oh, that was Mark.
That was me.
What was it you dropped, Mark? What was it?
They're old pieces, so they're a bit creaky.
A bit creaky. Bit like my knees. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the creaky pieces.
So I was putting the last pieces of this together, and
sure it goes like that, blimey.
It kind of fell apart.
Quick question, because as we're talking about instruction manuals, Paul F's saying that he doesn't actually he keeps all of his ones. Currently have all mine. So do I, Paul. So do I.
I think I have all mine too. Yeah.
Well, have you got the instruction manual there for the Harry Potter set?
Yeah.
Can you show us the back? I want to see what sets were around in those days.
So on the back, you've got the advertisement for. I think.
Oh, well, can you say all three of their names? Can you say all three of their names?
So you've got Ron, Harry, and Hermione.
Is that right? Is that how you say it? That's how, everyone says it says differently to me. Carrie, how do you say it? How do you say her?
If everyone says it differently to you, who do you think might be the problem?
I don't know. That's why I can't say it. That's the thing. Everyone says it differently.
So here we go, Greg. If you want to see some callbacks,
this is what I mean. Oh,
there's some clickets for you.
Clickets? Never heard of that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Research clickets, Greg. There's some very unique pieces that were used to make jewelry.
Okay.
It's like Lego jewelry pieces. Instead, some of them are still Lego standard. Some of them are.
It was basically dots before dots.
Yeah. And then you've got the Hogwarts Express in the corner. Sorry, I'm covering my whole camera, but you've got Hogwarts Express there.
You got nice nails, Mark. Don't worry about it. The Hogwarts Express, they thrashed them. How many Hogwarts Expresses have we had? Topic bricks.
There's also the shuttle, the Discovery Channel version.
Oh, the Discovery Channel version.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice 9+ set as well.
Yeah,
probably cost £1.50 back then.
And then you've got you've got a little car or something. Sorry, there you go.
Yeah,
in the bottom corner there, one of the.
That's nice. That's his Lego City set, but it's nice artwork.
Yeah,
nice.
It's really cool. So there you go. That's what's inside. I don't think any other sets are advertised. Oh, they are.
Oh, they've got more. Hold on.
I'm
teasing us now. Let's have a look. Oh, look at them. Look, Carrie. Look at them. There's that scene there with the Oh,
so this one. So set 4757 in the corner there, the clock tower. I also have that one.
Oh,
I also have this one.
Oh, they're really good.
I was given that one as well to build, and it is amazing. It's so cool. The clock tower feature. You've got the it has like a cog movement, and I will get my words out. The face of the clock moves around as you rotate, and the gears turn. The face of the clock, but it also you get the I've gone blank. The
mechanism
pendulum.
Moves. Pendulum. Yeah.
It's really good. It's really, really cool.
Topic bricks. This is I'm currently building a 2004 Lego Harry Potter set as well. The motorized Hogwarts Castle. I saw it on his Instagram earlier on, Kate. It was like a little grey motor.
Oh, cool. I'll go check that out. That's awesome.
Rula says that 9-volt motorized Hogwarts Express is very cool. Oh, 9 volts. I tell you, I loved that when Lego did 9 volts. My dad bought me. It's the first Lego set, one of the first Lego sets, or the first big Lego set ever bought for me. It was a beautiful train set. It was yellow and red. I think it's something like 9559 was the set number. And she's back again. And all right, that's wearing a bit thin there, even for me. But anyway, so my dad bought me this Lego train set, and it's an amazing Lego train set. And after that, I was like, you know what? I really like trains. I could start doing Hornby trains, so I started collecting those instead. And that put me into my dark age of Lego. About 30 years later, I came back to it. What can I say? Better late than never. Topic Quick says,
do you still have it? Do you still have the set?
Oh no! I tell you what, I do have though. I have the controller and some of the train.
Oh, cool.
Track. Yeah, but I don't know. But one of my things I'm going to do is I'm going to recreate that train set. But I want to do it. I have to do it on the more modern. I I say modern. Is it really modern? It's a pain in the backside having loads of batteries for train sets. When it was 9 volts, it was easy. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Does anyone else on here actually ever use any 9-volt Lego motorized train stuff?
No.
It's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame because I liked it. We've got the gorgeous Liz out there as well. Liz, how you doing? I was having a little chat with her earlier on as well. The amount of people that are so chatty on a Friday, it's remarkably lovely. It really is. One Brick Stud. This is 11 Hogwarts Express.
There you go, 11.
Okay, so I looked it up. There's technically 13 sets with the tag Hogwarts Express in it. Of those sets, 6 of them are play sets, not 5 topic bricks, and 1 display set, and the rest are little mini builds.
Sounds like Topic Bricks is a fake Harry Potter fan.
It is a bit. All I keep hearing from him. I gotta be honest with him, right? Because I've been streaming with him quite a lot, and we've got a lot more streams to come together as well. But it works. Me, him, and Gaz. It's a good thing. It's very cool. But it's he talks about Star Wars an awful lot. For a Harry Potter fan, he talks a lot of Star Wars. It's like, you know, when you're sort of thinking, does he want to change his channel from Harry Potter to Star Wars or something? You sort of wonder about that, don't you? A bit like SW Bricks. I'm not quite sure what his channel is anymore, but he's a jolly nice chap. I know he does a lot of whatnot. I know that much anyway. Everyone's doing whatnot these days. I don't know. Maybe one day I will as well. Who knows? Probably not. I've got the patience. But anyway, by all accounts, though, I should check them out. So I will probably check out Topic Bricks Whatnot stream one day, very, very soon. That's for sure.
The set Rosie's building 4757. As I said before, that set is amazing. So
is it a big set? 4757.
It's quite big actually. It's because most of the builds are facades, but you build like quite tall sides of clock tower, and then it links together with kind of Technic pins. It's so cool. It's so cool. And the prints are gorgeous as well.
I love good, decent prints, and we certainly get that with Dreams. I guess I use the controller for other power functions as well. And however, says one quick stuff. It says I am including Hogwarts Express builds from Advent Calendars 2. Oh, interesting. Okay, good stuff. So, Lady McBrick, you've built. You're going to be building this shark ship. What else have you built recently? Then was you building on stream last night as well?
Yes, but only a speed champion. What I built the other day.
What did you build? What did you build?
Now the car expert talking. The gray.
Don't say the white one. Just don't say the white one.
The gray one. The gray one. Last release.
Lotus.
The
Candy.
Lotus.
The green one.
Oh, the green.
She's
saying the color.
One. The gray. The gray one.
The grey one.
Wait.
Are you sure it wasn't the white one?
Grey.
Are you sure it wasn't the white one? Don't get it. Here, walk of shame. Oh, let's have a quick look round. Let's have a quick look.
The Pagani Utopia.
I was gonna say the Pagani too.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Look.
Nicole's like, I'm just gonna make up a name for myself.
She's making up. It's great. It's a larder. There we go.
That's so cool. Are those prints on the curved pieces on the front?
Oh my God, she dropped it.
Okay, now I have 2 cars.
And now she gets to build it again.
You said like this, you just won something, and then you get to build it again. Lady McBrick, show us the rear end of the of the car, because it looks really cool. Look at them, look.
Well, that's neat.
That's so cool.
And I hope that the speed champion guy will come back, and then we will show him the different speed champions released by Lego. And when he told us that it is unavoidable that the canopy piece needs to be printed the way like with the other car. Look at that canopy.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Exactly matching the required color.
Minutes I have them.
It works really well.
It does. Piece. It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really good. They've got better and better, to be fair.
Dude, I totally think it's one of the nicest sets they've got. I really do. It looks. I'm looking at the green. We're getting like a little mini Kate. Is that a mini Kate, Kate?
That's my mini. Yeah.
Ah, hello.
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 My name is Hunter. So.
Hunter. I was going to say, is this Hunter?
Hunter.
Oh, hello, Hunter. Nice to meet you. Oh, she's lovely. Everybody show Hunter some love in the chat. So, Sam, have you ever got on the bandwagon of building speed champion sets or anything like that, or are you kind of sticking to some more wacky stuff?
I've done a couple of speed champions. I think they're really good in like learning more intricate techniques, because some of the stuff they can fit into an 8-stud gap is really, really well done. I think they're some of the best like design sets for the price points that Lego release at the minute.
I love the Aston Martin.
It's great. Yeah,
I bought 2 of them today for the future, just for the rainy day.
So good.
Yeah, they're 25% off at the moment on Amazon UK. That's it. There's Little Hunter like speed champions as well.
Do you like speed champions? Yes. Yeah.
Oh, she does. Good stuff.
I like the Friends and Disney princess.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. She's like, "Can I go? My play with me. I gotta go."
And I know you're going to be going as well, Kate.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pop off right now.
Okay, all right. Well, on that note, Little Hunter, it's been really nice to meet you. Have a wonderful day, and be good for your mum as well, because she deserves it. Yeah. And Kate, we'll see you next week as well.
Yeah.
We'll get a little bit more bump on Brickworld Virginia.
And, I'll send you like my 10 favorites or something,
Exactly. Yeah. I look forward to it. And of course, we got a special guest on with us next week as well. So I'm looking forward to that too. All right, you take care of yourself. Have a good day. And enjoy it. Bye. Bye, Hunter. Bye. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Got a nice even 6 now. Snowlainia will be with us a little bit later, folks. We'll get the Aussies will be online and jumping in too, which is going to be grand. So Lady McBrick, she's built a sports car, a bloody nice one. I think at the time, I didn't think that car actually even existed at the time. It certainly didn't have a name, that's for sure. And yeah, Lego pulled it out of the hat because certainly with Chris Stamp. Anyway, the speed champions have been absolutely mind-blowingly good. They really have been. I think we should take a look at the Concorde in a minute, don't you lot? But I want to check in with the Brick Bods because see firstly how they're getting on with their hearing aids and and what they're doing. One's disassembling, one's building. Yeah. I think one of them's building the set and then passing it over to the other one. And then
I'm disassembling stuff, and he keeps stealing my parts. So.
Yeah. He's stealing your parts. All right, so we'll give us an update then. So give us an update.
I've got more parts in here now, but I'm still disassembling. Can you tell what it was? Yeah. Oh, that's
let's have a look. All right. Well, hold on. So this is what it was.
No, the Bowser stand for the big Bowser.
Yeah, it's the Bowser stand.
Blimey, how did you know that, Sam Smith?
Because he's right there.
Oh.
He's not.
That's
he's not
cheating.
in our room anymore.
No.
In your room.
Greg, if you jump back to my screen.
Oh, all right. Hold on a minute. I've got to jump back into his screen. I've got to put down what I'm eating now.
He's there.
He's literally there, and he's got a little stand as well.
Yeah, but the stand just seems really pointless. So
I didn't even build the stand of mine. I just sorted the pieces immediately and just built the Bowser because that was the
nice.
fun part.
I do want to get that Bowser. Well, I'm totally want that Bowser, but I'm going to wait till Black Friday because last year it literally was like 120 quid or something like that.
That's when I picked it up. Yeah,
dude. If you ever see it for 120 quid again, let me know. Message me.
I will let you know if I see it.
That's definitely. Oh, bless you, Carrie. She's gonna sneeze again. She's gonna sneeze. Let's go. Why sneeze, you did?
Yeah, I sneeze quite a lot. I can't do one at a time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So anyway, Ian, what are you building as well? And
so
it's got longer.
Yeah. Oh, got a bit longer.
It's got like a little cave at the back now.
What are you building? It looks like you're building an Indiana Jones set or something.
So as I said, this is the bit that kind of sticks out to make the side of the coral reef. So kind of along here, you'll have the coral reef. and then you've got the cliff face here, and then along here at the front is where you get the sunken ship. So this then protects, and then there's like a big sea wall that goes along here and then across. So this provides that edge.
Yeah, it looks good, man. It looks good. Looks like you're doing a cracking job there. Okay, interesting. And I still can't. How many sets are you taking apart tonight, Carrie? Is it just
I'm
one?
on like the third one. I was taking apart. You know those the gift with purchase where you've got the little brick molding machine and the Lego house. So I've got the little printed tiles that say that.
The green thing, the green one.
Yeah.
You're taking that apart. You're taking that apart.
They're very small builds, so some of them are going to go into the city, but others really.
Yeah, so not the one
not
that
the
you
big
had
one,
to go.
The tiny one.
Oh, right, I didn't realise that.
But the collection, which had the
dinosaurs,
4 or 5 different builds in
dinosaurs, the tree, the molding machine, and the house,
and the duck.
You're right. So we're keeping some of them built, but not others.
Yeah, I need to build that duck actually, because that is quite a cool one to have in the background, to be honest. We have in the background as well, and his bricks and figures. He said, London Bridge Bricks, Greg, I'm building the medieval blacksmith, and on your favourite part. Oh no, not the tree. Not the tree. Honestly, it's horrific. That tree was horrendous. It really was. There was nothing good about that tree at all.
Lego and trees, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I like trees. Like Brick Skew has built some amazing trees recently.
Yeah, no, all these trees are amazing.
All these trees are brilliant, right?
So good.
But that tree, it's useless. Tell me where
it's
you
not
get
the
on
A-frame cabin tree, is it?
Yeah. But I will say this, right? I will say this. It is a great set, just as what Steve says. Again, that's another set. We'll take a look at it in a second, shall we? Maybe we'll have a look at 1 or 2 retiring sets tonight. Let's have a look at the Concorde, though, shall we? Titanium, actually. Titanium, have you got some dream sets there?
I got the Dreams poly bag.
Oh yeah, I got the poly bag.
I cannot wait.
Okay, so
there's that then.
There's a story behind it. So I went out to Legoland in search of a Ninjago plushie that was unfortunately not there.
Oh.
But I did spot a couple poly bags. I got the this Monkey Kid poly bag, which is actually my first ever Monkey Kid set.
So good. Lovely. First of many, hopefully.
And I spotted the Dreams poly bag as well. I was like, I'll pick that up. But at Legoland, things are a bit more pricey. It was $7 per poly bag, which was a lot.
That's so pricey.
I didn't mind paying it at the time, but then over the weekend, I found the Dreams poly bag at Walmart, and it was $5 there. So, and now it's GWP.
Oh yeah. So how do you feel about that?
I'm kind of annoyed that I paid $7 for it.
Yeah.
But it's a good poly bag. I'll let
it
it
is a good poly bag. And it's one of those ones that you can get multiples of them anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
May I ask, what set is that?
This is the Ninja Copter from 2014. This set has been together a long time. And I'm finding that out because I found about 4 broken pieces in it. So 3 of them are clips.
Oh, I hate when they break on you.
Oh. It's a nightmare.
Yeah,
it's worse than breaking an owl. It really is.
I'm just gonna have to buy another one of this set eventually. But I did finish taking apart the Hydro Bounty.
He did well there, man. And nicely bagged as well. Just out of curiosity, do you keep the boxes, or are you just keeping the parts in separate bags?
I just keep the parts in bags. I don't keep the boxes.
Yeah, interesting. I'm always interested to know what people do. I really am.
Greg, I have a question.
Oh,
I
go
don't
for
know. I know why I never thought of it. Cause knocking on wood, I never had a broken piece, Lego piece in my life. Now, question for me would be, lucky me. Does Lego replace broken pieces? Cause they
yes, they do.
They do indeed. Yeah, you can claim from the website. You just instead of clicking missing piece, you click broken piece, and they send you a replacement piece out.
Yeah. I had one the other day. I millsed up when I was millsing up this one, but when it was in its mills place part, there was the base plate itself was kind of buckled upwards, so the brick wouldn't sit properly on it. And so I actually phoned them up. I always like phoning them up, a little chat, you know what I mean, a little bit of banter with them, and then you can leave feedback for them as well. And And I did that, and do you know what? They said, yeah, they didn't even query it. They just said, yeah, no problem. I said, look, if you're interested to see it, I did a live stream of it and sort of showed it off a little bit.
Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're
on. I know, I say it every time.
Can I have a discount code to use on your website whilst I'm at it?
Yeah. No, I don't call it discount code now. I call it use the LBB creative code to get 10% off. I even said that in because they said at the end, they said, can I just say, actually, do you know what? You know, when you do the feedback thing on the phone, I always do it anyway. And they always put in it, they got it wrong, right? They got it wrong because they put choose between 1 and 10 if this was a good service and the customer service representative met your needs, or words to that effect. And it's always between 1 and 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. But I bet a lot of people are a bit slow off the mark. They press 1, and before they press the 0 for 10, right, it moves on to the next thing.
Yeah.
The next question. So Lego, do yourself a favor, do between 1 and 9. You might find it a little bit better for you. You might get better feedback all of a sudden. And of course, their customer service is very, very cool.
Yeah.
On that note, Riz King, welcome to the London Calling Stream. Lovely to have you here. She says, I really wish Lego made more Simpsons sets. The Quick E-Mart and Simpsons House are two of my favorite sets.
They were amazing sets. They were amazing sets.
Classic sets. They really are classic sets.
Not only would it be great if new sets were coming, I really would love if Lego kept the old sets. Even for me, they could keep the box if they do not want to produce all the old boxes and the instruction. For these sets, I would be fine. Keep the instructions online, keep the boxes, just give me a blank box, but give me an official place where I can buy old sets.
You can. It's called Bricklink.
Not me bricklinking the whole set. I just want to go to Lego and tell them, I want the Quippy mark. Send me the pieces and that's it.
So essentially,
do it by Bricklink. They own Bricklink.
No, I know what you mean. You essentially just want a one-click buy to be able to then have everything in the thing. That would be amazing.
That's the fun of it.
But I don't think they're going to do that because they have to pick the bricks themselves.
Yeah. They have to there has to be a cut-off point. That's the thing. I know what you mean.
That'd be amazing, though. That would be. So
I used to wish that when I first started.
We'd all be putting our orders in for Cafe Corner and Brick Bank, wouldn't we?
Right. Yeah. And the bank. I like the bank. Thank you very much. Anyone out there got a bank they want to sell? Do you know what? I'm actually going to make. I think I'm just going to make that set up just out of.
That's what I'm doing, Greg.
I've got.
That's what I'm doing.
But yeah, I'm going to do that. What set are you doing it for then?
I'm recreating the modular brick bank with my own pieces.
Oh, you did the modular brick bank as well. Yeah. I thought you did.
I did Cafe Corner. Yeah, I did Cafe Corner. Yeah. I'm doing brick bank next.
Good man. Well, it's the bank. The bank is the first one I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Ruler says, I had a broken brown piece. Brown is actually one of the one of those sets, one of those colors that always breaks quite easily. Yeah, it's brittle brown. He says, I had a few broken brown pieces, one in the Lord of the Rings set, Bricklink replacements later. Okay, very good. Excuse me 1 second, folks. I'm just going to cough. That's better. Right. Right. KO then goes on to say Simpsons might be back as its own by Disney now. And they go, it's a great friend with Disney so far. I'm liking all this. This is all very if there wasn't such thing as capitalism, it would be great.
I would love to see it. I don't think we're gonna see it for a few more years yet. I think they've got quite a few things they've got in terms of IP. I wonder if they'll enter a new IP just yet. They've just got more, or whether they'll wait.
Yeah, Star Trek would be nice. Thank you very much.
It would be good. Do you imagine they have Star Wars and Star Trek? They could do crossovers. That would be amazing.
Oh yeah. Beam me up, Solo. Riz King says, question for the panel. Which set do you guys regret not buying at the time? One you missed out on. Oh, that's easy for me.
Easy for me too.
Okay, let's start with Nicole. Now, Nicole buys. That's a great question as well. So thank you, Riz King. I do like it. I do like a good question from the peeps out there. And don't forget, folks, do me a little favor, right? If you're watching this back, if you're part of that replay gang, and there's a lot of you that are, right? 60% of people watch this back. Do me a little favor, right? Leave me a comment. Say something. I want to get to know you guys. Anyway, on another note, check everyone out who's in the panel tonight. You'll find all the details down in the description below. And of course, while you're there, give us a thumbs up. Come on, folks. 46 of you out there watching. Let's get those thumbs up, shall we? So anyway, let's start with Nicole. Nicole, what set did you miss out on that you regret to this day that you wish you'd bought?
I saw Apocalypse Burg.
Apocalypseburg.
Yeah,
yeah,
one.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Welcome to Apocalypseburg. I've got another one though. I've got another one. So you reckon that? What about the brick bods, Carrie?
I'd quite like the Temple of Air Jitsu, but I don't feel like that counts as one that I wanted to buy because I didn't know it existed until it was gone. I'd say the whole of the Elves line was the ones that I regret not buying because I looked at them so many times. I was like, oh, I really, really want these. And didn't buy any of them. So,
but you've enjoyed finding them.
Yeah, it's been a fun chase to try and find them all, but it would have been cheaper to just buy them at the time.
Yeah.
How about you?
True.
I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, he's happy with what he's got.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair enough. What about you, young Sam?
There's something about that UCS Slave 1.
Oh, dude, that's the best UCS set as far as I'm concerned.
When that came out, I wasn't in a position of having enough money to get something like that. So if it was to come out now, day one, immediately get it. Just by the time that it had retired, I was just I watched it fly by. I was like, oh, I'll regret not getting it.
Did it retire before you got into Lego?
Oh no, I was into Lego when it came out.
But it's an expensive set. It was a good 170 quid, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I was at that time, all the money I had, like I wasn't very good at saving it, so I just get loads of like small cheap sets instead of saving it for one big one. So yeah, I probably could have gotten it if I.
And that's an expensive set. I'd imagine it's quite expensive on the set.
Oh it'll be stupid now.
Do you know what I mean? Even the 20th anniversary one, which is good. That's a good set. It ain't nothing on the UCS set. It really isn't. But it is a really good set. The 20th anniversary one is a very, very good set, and and that goes for a lot of money as well. But the UCS set is extraordinarily special, and I truly hope that we get a Django Fett version of it, because it would just be a recolored amount of parts. Leave it as it was. So that'd be good. But that's a great choice, dude. That's a great choice. What about you, young Titanium? What set do you wish that you'd got that kind of got away from you?
Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty.
Oh, you haven't got that?
Oh, no, I don't. I really need to before it goes up anymore.
Dude, that is one of my favorite all-time sets.
Yeah, it's a great set. I really wish I'd picked it up when it was out.
Only set I've got in the house. It's the only one I've got in the house on display. Otherwise, you'd never know. You walk into my house, you'd never know I was into Lego at all. Quite the opposite, in fact. But yeah, that's definitely that's a great one, dude. I bought that right when I first got into Lego, and it was 50 quid from Argos, and I just thought that's a lot of parts.
Don't rub salt in the wound.
Oh, that's
great.
great.
It was super cheap, and I was like, in hindsight, I just wish I bought loads more of them, to be honest. But anyway, that's a cool one. So we've got Apocalypseburg. Welcome to Apocalypseburg. We've got Slave 1. That's a great shout. That is Slave 1. Equally a great shout is the Ninjago movie of the Destiny's Bounty. And then we've got a whole theme from Carrie. Mark, what was your one? Because are you up there with the Welcome to Apocalypseburg?
No. So I'm sad I missed out on that one, but mine was Ninjago City when it first came out.
Oh yeah.
Because I was big into the Ninjago movie, so I bought some of the smaller sets because, like Sam, I was buying lots of the smaller sets rather than saving for the bigger one. So I bought like the little set with the little police tuk-tuk vehicle and everything. I bought that.
I've got loads of them. I love tuk-tuks.
Yeah, so I bought that, and then I bought all the multiples of the CMF line. I loved them, and then obviously I saw that big set, and I was like, I'll wait for it to go on sale, and then it just sailed by. And it is out of the three of them. So Ninjago City, the City Gardens, and the Dots. I love the first one. Ninjago City is my favorite one.
And I've got them to build. I've got all of them to build. I bought them all. I've just got them to build. And I only bought that because I was just getting into Lego again. And I just thought, oh, it's going to retire now. I was in Leicester Square when I bought it. And I thought it was going to retire now. And I'd saved up about £150 worth of VIP points. So I think I bought it for like, I think I paid like 70 quid for it or something like that. It was dead minimal. And I got it not really knowing anything at all about Ninjago, other than I thought, this looks really good. I bought it because I just literally liked it. And that was it. That's the only reason I got it. Now, one of the sets to me that comes to mind that I truly wish I'd bought, firstly, was the bank, because no one was interested in the bank when that came out. I don't know, it was just one of those things in time. There's a couple of cross references to other modulars of the bank, but that was kind of just a bit before my time. The one that got away from me that I always wish I'd got was, I think it was the Lego Movie 2, and it was the ship. It was a giant blue fist, and I'd wish I'd got that.
Oh yeah,
the Rexcelsior.
Yeah, the one. Oh my goodness,
dude! I just wish I'd got
so
that.
cheap as well.
I know.
Like,
I know.
How much did they go down in price? I mean, I didn't buy it in the end. I bought the party bus instead, but that was.
I got the party bus.
That was like 50% off. Like,
there was a princess one as well. Yeah, I know. Amazon had it off. I had like 50% off it for ages, which I totally wish I'd got. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, great question. I super appreciate that. Let's have a look and see what people were saying. Then we're going to take a look at Concorde. Replay gang, I'm not one of those guys. No, we were all night tonight. This is good. The 2008 and 2016 Death Star, I regret not buying. See, I got the last Death Star that came out, and I'm seriously thinking of just selling it, to be honest, because I think I could buy some new camera equipment or something like that. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking a bit like that at the moment. But anyway, I've got it new and sealed. It's brilliant. But yeah, great set nonetheless. But I would like to have a sort of football of Lego. I do love Star Wars. What can I say? Expert Ferrari F40. Oh, that's a good shout.
That is a good set.
250 quid that goes for. Pre-loved, I think that is as well. Yeah, the F40. I tell you what I did buy, Ruler, very recently, and I got it at a really good price, thanks to Brickapix, is the Caterham. There's been the set I've been after for years, and I mean that, literally years. I regret not getting the Phantom 2 and Ghostbuster HQ. Yeah, again, they were before my time. They were. Do you know those Phantom 2s? I remember, right? I'm not joking. I bought about 6 of those, and I sold a few of them off because I thought, oh, they're not making any money. I'm just going to sell them off. I sold them for like 30 quid. Luckily, it was only half of them. But anyway, at the time, it was a good deal because I'd only paid about 12 quid for them. They were cheap on Amazon. But like I say, when it comes to investments, I think Speed Champions, for me personally, are always a good one to go for.
Agreed.
But do your homework, folks. Do your homework.
Yeah.
Also, Lord of the Rings, Tower of Orthanc. Yeah, I regret not picking that up. I was so close. That is a very good set. I'll tell you a good set that I've got that a lot of people regret not getting was Vader's Castle as well. That's a very good set. I got that for 60 quid off Amazon. There was one day when they were doing it 50% off, and that was when it was coming out. One set I don't regret picking up was the Hobbit Lonely Mountain set with Schwang. Or Smang. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's small.
Is it small? Smang. Sorry, I blame it on the medication, but
we'll go for the medication. It's fine. You can have a pass.
Yeah,
Greg.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at that. Hello there.
Oh dear.
Swang. All right, the Jargo kid. The UPS slave one is that the postal service version?
Bless
there we go. A chat can make mistakes as well as us. Make sure it's signed, sealed, and delivered. Wow, I don't collect Ninjago or look at the theme, but search up Destiny's Bounty.
It is a stunning set.
Destiny's Bounty, the movie, is, I don't care. It's just a beautiful ship.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
I'm glad I at least got the legacy version.
The legacy one. Yeah, I got the one that came straight after that, which is great. Careful for the brown bricks in the Ninjago Bounty set, Jay.
Yeah, that's why I haven't bought it, to be honest.
Haunted House is a very good shout. Ghostbusters HQ. Yeah, the Ghostbusters HQ is one that I'd get. I think we could easily make that up, though, that one. My biggest Lego regret is the Ghostbusters Firehouse.
A lot of people
great
regret
shout.
buying the Firehouse
Yeah,
with all that red masonry. Well, that kind of, that was a really, really striking set. It's amazing.
And you're saying he had the brick bank and he sold it.
Oh no!
I do. I would buy it off someone. I just don't know who's got one. I don't even care much if it's brand new. What is your favorite way to resell? What platform do you use? Gabriel, to be honest, I just generally use eBay or I sell it directly. To be honest. But anyway, let's have a look. I sell quite a lot of Lego. That's a funny thing. I really do. It's a little ecosystem, folks. It really is. Anyway, let's have a look at the Concorde, shall we? Because we're an hour and a half in. I can't believe we haven't looked at it yet. Right. Anyway, let me get to the Concorde. What do we think of this then? I think this set looks really good, personally. I don't know if I'm going to buy it. Let me know what you think as well in the survey, folks. Who shall I go with? Anyway, we haven't really particularly got any plane experts here, so I'm going to start with Sam. Sam, you look like the sort of guy, the sort of geezer that would buy a Concorde. Or maybe even flying one day. I don't know. Anyway, what do you reckon of this, Sam?
It's cool. I find it weird that I don't think Lego's done a big plane like this before, which seems weird this long into Lego existing, that this is the first time, unless I'm just forgetting a set massively.
Well, I gotta be honest, right? This is coming out on September the 7th. Sorry, September the 1st. But there is actually another large Lego plane coming out that day as well. We'll have a look at that in a minute. It's another big one. It is a big one. It's not as big as this mine, and it's certainly not as fast. But yeah, no, I think this is probably the biggest plane they've ever done.
I think there is another one. I think there is a huge plane from quite a few years ago that came out. That was massive, but this
What was
is
it called? What was it called?
Oh, I don't know, Greg. I remember seeing it though. It's absolutely gigantic. The wingspan is huge on it.
Okay, I don't know what it is.
I love this.
I think this really does look good. Like it's unmistakably, it's Concorde, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Andrew's saying it's 3.5 feet long. What's that in centimeters, anyway?
It's about 1 meter long, I believe.
Yeah. Is it 1 meter long? Let's have a look.
I think 1.05 meters.
1.05 meters.
How much like a model does this look? And it's kind of moved a lot away from. We've seen this quite a lot, haven't we? That these kind of Lego models are becoming less kind of studs exposed as much and more model based. And this is phenomenal. This is amazing. This is so good.
It's good. Nicole, I mean, you buy everything. Surely this is going to be on your shopping list.
My apartment, my Lego room feels, according to my family and friends, as if I bought everything, but I'm not. And I'm very, very happy that I can look at it and it doesn't fit into anything that I buy Lego for. It's not minifig scale so that I can integrate it in my city. It's not human scale so that I can fit into it. So
that would be an expensive set if it was human scale.
What Lego set is human scale?
When was the last human scale one that you bought, Lady?
You'll be building it your entire life, I'm afraid.
The typewriter. The typewriter is human scale.
Yeah, there you go. See, human scale. Is it though? Is it human scale? Are all the keys there? Carrie, can you confirm? Are all the keys on the keyboard?
I mean, I think they're all still there on ours, but they were there to start with for sure.
Very good.
Yeah, and it is human scale. So
it's
she's
human scale. Very good. Lady McBrick pulled that one right out of the bag. There you go. Mark, we've been told.
Yeah, and it's a close call, but to some degree, the football table is kind of human scale.
The football table? The foosball?
Soccer?
Yeah, the table football.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible though. That set. Let's face it.
It's not.
It's in scale to like
bloody horrible one. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. It's like he's not even like he's not got 11 players on it for a start. It's horrific. Terrible idea. And But if you like it, you like it. It's all subjective, Lady Brick. What can I say? It
Right.
really is. There's no right
And
or
if
wrong.
they come out with a Concorde, which is human style and human size, then I'm robbing a bank.
You have to rob more than a bank, I tell you.
That's when we know Lego's officially lost it if they release that. They've just gone entirely off the wagon.
You're not even going to have a box.
What is going on?
It'd be a crate. It'd be like a shipping crate.
It'll be bigger than the store they sell it in. I don't know how it's possible.
Let's have a look at the video because I've not seen this video yet. So let's have a look at this and see what we think.
I
about
love
it.
these videos so much.
Me too as well. I always look forward to these.
I love them.
Here we go. There we go. So he's on the nice looking house, big house. There we go.
Is that damp on his wall?
It does look like damp on his wall. Like, why is he buying a stink? I don't get it.
That was hold on. Go back a little.
This
bit.
is the weirdest thing. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That grin, that like really cheeky, like I'm screwing
weird
you.
grin, actually, isn't it? Weird grin.
It's so creepy.
It's like, that was creepy. I don't doing that twiddling thing to the end of it. It's like he's
and then
some strange snooker player.
But it's the creepy smile he has afterwards as well. It's like, I'm screwing the back of this on.
Creepy. I think it's because something's opening up in front of him. That's what it's doing. I don't know what it is. There's this funny little corner grin in his
I'm sorry, that's really creepy.
That's it. What's all that about? It's a funny one. Anyway, so he's doing that, drops the nose down, flaps the wings. What can I say? Great use of. I love that. Looks nice. The stand. It's quite nice. Goes well with an indigo wall. If anyone's got an indigo wall behind them, which is great.
It's at the same kind of angle that they did the X-wing stand, isn't it?
He's quite like it. Let's have a look at it once more because we've got someone that's appeared in the green room as well, which is nice. All the way from Australia. But he does look happy though, doesn't he? It looks very light. The way he's handling it, it's very light. He does look like the sort of model that should be doing Picasso or something like that, though, doesn't he? Like, I don't understand why he's so slyly when he turns it upside down.
I think it's because the wheels, when he's turning it, the wheels are moving. He's probably smiling at the action feature, but it looks too creepy.
It does. As a matter of fact, it does. What are people saying out there about it? We got Snowlainia. She's out there. She's in the green room at the moment, folks. We'll bring her in a sec, I promise you. Looks like something for the future. It does, doesn't it? I do like the Concorde, though. I used to love watching it fly over my house. I totally forgot about the globe. Very true. That's a human size, too. All right, come on. Nicole, by the end of this stream, I want you to be able to name 5 human size Lego sets.
Additional ones, or do the first 3 count?
The first 3 count. There you go. Write them down so we know by the end of it.
And we want one. And we want one that you can get into out of that 5.
Yeah, one that you can actually squeeze in and sit in it. We got Andrew out there saying also plain bricks F18 too. Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? There you go, flaps and wings. That's flaps and wings. Andrew, I was able to snag Brick Veterans F18 luckily. Ooh, that's a good one. That's one thing I will buy when I go to America next year. I like to go to Brickmania and splash some sterling in there with them. I'm going to pretend to be a war veteran as well. I don't think I'll get away with it personally, but there we go.
I'm pretty sure that's a crime in America, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure you're not going to go down very well. I would.
I've got diplomatic immunity. Don't worry about it. Stick with me, Sam. You know,
definitely advise against it.
Yeah, Sam, I can't promise I'll be standing by the side for that one. I'll be completely honest.
Bricks is a massive aviation fan. As a massive aviation fan, I don't think I'll be getting it. It looks cool, but too big for me to display. Yeah, because I think they could have done a much smaller version of this, by the way, like a MIDI scale, which next year, folks, is become quite a thing. Now, talking of beautiful things out there, with absolutely gorgeous contours. And no, I'm not talking about the Concorde. I'm talking about our next guest, in fact. What can I say? She's from Australia. It's bloody early in the morning. We'll be lucky if she's even come to air. I don't know. But anyway, let's bring her in because we're going to be talking about some fun stuff, some certain brick fairs that she's been to recently. Is, of course, the wonderful, the gorgeous, the very blonde Snowlainia. Hello, you.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. It's been so long.
I know. How's things for you anyway? How you been?
So it is very early. It's 6:17 a.m. and it's very, very cold here.
Cold? What are you talking about?
Yes.
You live in Australia. It's never cold in Australia.
It's cold. So currently, I just looked, and it is currently on my weather app. It is 0.6 degrees.
No.
Yeah. Feels like minus 1.2. And yesterday, when I got up, yesterday I woke up at 6 o'clock and I thought, oh, I'm awake. I'll get up. I'll go for a walk. I looked at my phone. It was minus 2.9. Feels like minus 5.4. I was like, no, I will not be going for a walk this morning. I will be staying right where I am. Thank you.
I can't believe that. I honestly didn't think it got that cold in Australia.
Yeah.
I honestly, I never knew that. I'm quite shocked. So I'm quite shocked about that. I always thought it was like quite. I thought when you guys said it was cold, it'd be like 10 degrees or something like that.
Yeah,
that's really.
No.
But
like when you guys say it's really, really hot in summertime and it's like 25.
Oh, I work with a couple
really
of Aussies. Yeah. Honestly, I work with a couple of Australians. They just laugh at me when I'm not saying, for the love of God, can we turn the aircon up in the office? Meaning to make it colder. And
I don't even turn the air conditioning on until it goes past 30.
Really? Jeez, honestly. Well, I tell you what, right? I will say this. I don't know what you guys were like in an office, but there is definitely men like it colder than women do. There is certainly that goes on all day long. It's someone will get up, have a sneaky cup of tea, and crank it up a little bit or turn it down. It's a thing, folks. Yeah. It really is.
I have a personal fan, so you know those handheld
Mark,
fans. I've
got a personal fan as well. It's
You've got more than one fan,
Thank
Mark.
you.
You've got lots of fans.
Oh, I have. That's so sweet. Thank you. I'm one of those small handheld ones that's on my desk right next to my keyboard. That as soon as I get into work, the first thing I do is switch that thing off, and it does not switch off until I go home. It's all day.
Is that your? Do you call that your only fan, Mark, or no?
My only fan.
That's your only fan.
You got to be careful, mate.
Yeah, my OF.
Your nose off.
It's my OF, my personal OF. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. His own OF. Who wants smaller though? That's true topic, Rick. So I would admit. But then one of these sets that are coming out this year is a small version of Hogwarts. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And Saturday 99 did a smaller Concorde. I think Kobe have done a Concorde as well. I used to have a lovely little set when I was a kid. My nan bought it for me. I used to fly it around. It was like a proper model. It was made by it was all metal. It's like Matchbox or something like that. They made it. And Ryan Masters is out there saying, Snowlainia, it's even morning yet. Is it even morning yet? Or is it still in the middle of the night?
Ryan's from Perth, so he's another 2 hours behind me.
Perth is 2 hours behind you.
That's where the lovely Adora build is from. So he's from.
I love Ruth.
4:17, but still awake, still tuning in.
Yeah.
What's he doing out at 4:17?
He's my only fan.
Ryan. Ryan, have you even bothered to go to bed yet? I got to be honest, right? I woke up this morning, right? I had to take some medication, folks, which if you knew what was going on, you know what was going on. But anyway, and it's nothing serious. It really isn't, right? It's just still with this bloody tooth thing, right? And I thought, what's the lady? She's not sent me any pictures yet. I'll message her at 4:30 in the morning, like you do. And she did. To be fair, she did send them to me about 5 minutes before we started this stream.
Yeah.
Which I was downloading them as quick as I could.
Yeah. And I actually did just send you another one. So on your topic of Lego sets that are human sized that you can fit into. So I did send you another little one now.
Okay, let me have a look then. Let me have a look because we'll take a look
at
some pictures in a minute.
Talking about Lego sets from when you were a kid.
Back to the chopper.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
So that's from the 1983 police station.
My God, I wasn't even born then.
I'm actually at my mum's house at the moment. So yeah, look.
That looks like a car I designed on 2K Drive.
These are all from the 1983 police station.
I love those small cars.
This little guy, look at this guy.
Wow.
He's just so happy.
He's so happy.
They do look happy, don't
like,
they?
Meow, meow. But have you played and yeah, this is the instruction book for it. So
Oh, that is a classic Lego set. That
Yeah.
one. What's the Snowlainia? What's the number of it?
I don't know. It is 6384.
Wow, that's old.
Oh,
Yeah.
one of those classic antenna pieces as well. Those are
Yes,
so
I
cool.
found that actually. So I went through the big barrel of Lego that's here from when I was a kid and my brother was a kid. So I do have most of it, but I don't. It is missing some of the garage door roller pieces, and I can't find the base plate anywhere. But most of the rest of it is there. So the antenna's there. This weird little thing on the top's there. Obviously, I've got all the vehicles are there. I've got the little guy with his little paddles. That's there as well. So
Very
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And where did
fun.
you send that picture? Lovely Snowlainia.
Oh, Instagram.
Oh, you sent it on Instagram.
sent it-
I can't
yeah, I
see
sent
it on
it to you on
Instagram.
Instagram.
Are you sure
Oh,
you sent
sorry.
it? Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Maybe I didn't send it to you. Maybe I sent it to
Yeah,
someone
maybe
else.
you said it's arrived. Who's that there?
Nah.
What's she saying?
Oh, it still says it's sending. Hang on.
Is it? Blimey.
Oh, there you go. It should have just.
I just got it now. I just got blimey. That is.
It
big.
just went round the world. So that's a real life full size Lego
Wow.
that you can.
Is that
you
your
can
daughter?
Sit in. You wanted one that you can sit in. That's one that you can
Yeah.
sit in. Yes, that's my daughter. You can show it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was just going to make sure I could.
Mhm.
I'm going to Selena. Well, I'll show it. I'll show it when we look through the pictures in a minute. I'll do
Mhm.
that. But yeah, she's a knock off the old chip block. She is, isn't she?
Yeah.
Looks really.
Yeah. She's
super
not my
like you.
daughter. She's my clone.
Even
down to the attitude and everything.
Oh, that's
which
cool.
is
Yeah,
so much fun.
like you. Yeah, I was going to say,
Mm.
definitely a chip off the old block. I tell you what we must look at then. We must look at another Lego set that I want to look at, and this is because I know you like Lego Friends stuff, and Lego Friends definitely doing amazing things this year. It really is. But one of the sets I want to look at is one I'm having difficulty finding at the moment, but I will find it in a second, folks, because I've just discovered how you actually spell igloo. Nothing like I thought it was. The word glue has nothing. It does not feature in the word igloo.
No, it doesn't. Great.
But anyway,
I
bring it in.
glue.
I glue. Yeah, because I thought that's how it all sticks together. I don't know. This is this thing. What can I say? Terrible joke. But anyway, let's bring it in, shall we? Let's. I've got to remove it. I can add it again. There we go. There we go. What about this set? Tell us, Mark. You're the Friends expert. If anyone else wants to chip in as well, tell us what are we looking at. I know certain Carrie loves Friends. Can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
What's going on with this set? This looks pretty special, actually.
So this is an awesome little set. So obviously the glass dome pieces, we've seen those. This isn't the first time we've seen those in a set. So it's awesome to kind of see that they're introducing more kind of rounded glass elements, which are always awesome to have. You have a Paisley, and you also have I think it's Leah. I'm trying to remember. It's
a Leah.
It's a Leah. And then the little girl, I don't know her name. The one with the orange hair, I don't know her name.
Carrie, any idea who's the
no, I've not seen her before. I think she's been in a set, but I don't have the set she's in.
Let's find out her name. Let's find out her name.
That little one. She's so is she not one of the new ones, or is she?
Oh yeah, Ella.
Oh,
Ella.
There you go.
Ella.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ella.
She's not a Liz, so she's second grade. So, so yeah. So this set is awesome. So obviously those pieces, if you are a fan of the botanical and you want to experience the build, then you can get some more of those, or some more of those awesome dome style pieces. They're also carrying on. So towards the end of the classic Friends line and introducing the new Friends line that we're currently got now, they introduced those tree designs. So using the upside down flower pieces. And so these ones have got the snow on the top. So those have continued into this line. So it's a really cool kind of 5 or 6 build tree, which looks really cool. But yeah, these are so fun. And of course you've got the dogs, the little I don't know if they're supposed to be huskies, but they are adorable nonetheless. And there's also got harnesses on, which I think are new to pull the sleds, which is awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
They definitely don't look like huskies.
they look like they got the hump, to be honest.
Yeah, they got like grumpy eyebrows.
they have actually, haven't they? They're probably thinking like, no, we're little terriers. We're not meant to be pulling around things like this. Do you know what I mean? They're going to do themselves a mischief. They really are. But I kind of like that little set. I might buy that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? As a little Christmassy sort of display. What do you reckon, Lady McBrick? You like friend? Actually, I know you don't like mini dolls because you microwave them. From what
No. We've already established that doesn't happen. Please, for the love of God, don't let it happen.
I have proof. Let me show you.
This is proof that you don't microwave them.
Oh God, let's have a look at that collection. There we go. Let's have a look. Oh my God, there's loads in there.
There's loads. Well, if you want somewhere to donate them to, there's several of us that will take them off your hands.
Honestly, stick them in the microwave. It'll be a brilliant short. It really will be. We'll see which one's head pops the first or something.
That is just terrible, Greg.
Cool.
That is very bad, Greg.
I know. Well, that's a very bad person. Okay, it's true, honestly. Right, okay. Well, I think that's a delightful little set. It comes out, and it's coming soon, apparently, folks. September the 1st is classified as being very soon. It's set 41760. Comes with 491 pieces. Well, how much is it? £45. They're getting quite expensive, these Friends sets.
It would be because of those big glass pieces.
Yeah,
though, right?
they're very expensive, those glass pieces. But
Will
again,
they come scratched? Will they come scratched?
Yeah, they do bloody come scratched. It's just Lego take note, put them individually in bags to stop them from getting scratched. But if you notice as well, Greg, another set that doesn't use traditional bright Friends colours, it actually uses more traditional colours.
Well, yeah, I'd say this Monkey Kid colours. These are, aren't they?
With the teal and the nude.
Yeah.
But it's its own thing. It's not.
It's the most colourful igloo I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean,
it's white, isn't it?
I'll be honest, that would look good down in the bottom of my garden. That would something like that. I'd be up for that. Imagine that. It'd be amazing. Let's have a look at some of the. Like they're making a cup of tea. I would never put anything hot inside an igloo. I mean, it's just a disaster.
I wonder if it's a design of an igloo rather than a physical igloo. I think
it looks more like a cafe, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's igloo inspired.
Yes. It's not actually supposed to be an igloo.
Is it not?
No.
Okay. All right, that's false marketing, isn't it? There we go.
Time to get back on the phone to customer service.
Yeah,
exactly. You're false advertising.
This isn't, I think.
Yeah.
This is a glass dome battle pack. This is what you're buying.
I tell you what, though, Mark, they sell stuff like that, human size, at John Lewis.
They do.
They
do. They absolutely do sell these domes. Yeah, you can actually buy a dome to go in your garden that looks very similar to this.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they really do. Honestly. Now, just.
And I don't think that a cup of tea would bring a whole igloo to melt. Because human beings,
it would if you spilt it. Can you imagine? You go in there with a nice hot Coca-Cola or hot Coca-Cola.
If you trip over it on the walls, and then the walls suddenly you've got windows.
It smells. You just put a hole in the wall because you spilt your tea on it or your hot chocolate. It's a disaster. Honestly, you'd have to put a sign on it.
It would be if you're in an igloo though. The temperature outside, your tea ain't going to stay hot for very long because the environment you're making it in is very cold.
Look. Can confirm my coffee that I made just before I came on is rapidly cooling down.
Is it? It's so cold over there. Remind me not to go to Australia. Honestly, interested. My ex-wife lives in Australia, folks, long way away, and she's always doing pictures of how warm it is over there. Don't believe it. There we go. It's freezing cold. Don't go over there, folks. Actually, to be fair,
do you know when you should come over to Australia? You should come over to Australia in January for Brickvention, which is so it's the biggest Lego convention in Australia, and it is the only recognised AFOL networking event in Australia as well. And it is in January in Melbourne, and it is beautiful weather then. Okay. And then you guys can all escape your cold and come over here.
Yeah, I do feel I'm going to do Australia soon.
Good. Yes.
Not because my ex-wife lives there. Because
I would hope that's not the reason that you're coming over.
100% not. But no. Wife number 2 is actually is now getting a new job with a British and Australian based company. So yeah, so you never know, folks. Might get out there on a freebie.
Yes.
Watch this space. That'd be good. I could hang around with you and Billsy.
Yeah.
Now, talking about hanging around, what about this for a gift we purchased then? Carrie, aren't you collecting these?
Yeah, if there's a collection of houses, then I'm definitely collecting them. I'm quite excited about this one because it's all winter villagey kind of, but it's the wrong scale though. I haven't built any of them yet.
Do you guys think that it looks German?
It looks well German.
Does. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd have said
It's
maybe
Swiss.
slightly more Swiss. Yeah.
It's slightly more Swiss. The hills are alive with the sound of music.
Well, that's very Switzerland of you there, Ian.
Yeah. To be fair, Ian does look a bit Swiss, don't you think? Let's have a look.
People look Swiss.
All that blonde hair. Of
There you
his,
go.
Stuff like that. His beard is normally lighter than that, folks. He just needs to.
Literally, you
give it
get
a
that
wash.
daily, don't you, Ian?
Yeah.
Everyone's always asking if it's Swiss.
Weird. I mean, it does fit. Yeah, for sure.
Constantly demanding holes in his cheese and
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. Ian von Bod. Apologies if I've just cheesed off anyone who's
Oh my
from
God.
that part of Europe. What can I say? But anyway, apparently, so we've got a very German Swiss with a hint of Austrian house here. There's a lot of logs in that as well, isn't there? Again, it's a bit of a fire hazard. Not thinking these things through, but this does actually look quite good. The threshold though is £220. How do we feel about that, Carrie?
Yeah, they're quite overpriced, aren't they?
Horrific.
But will it still be on at A full day? Probably not.
No, I think it only goes for a little while. It's certainly not going to be around on September the 1st. And I reckon this is one of those ones. I'll buy it on eBay. Not that I'm going to buy it anyway.
Oh
I
yeah,
would buy it on
that's
eBay.
what I do with most of the GWPs now.
Or
I try to buy them
because
aftermarket.
like the other one was back, so just wait and hope it comes back again.
Yeah. Just out of curiosity, was the Lego Disney Castle that it was a make and take? Was it? Does anyone sell them on eBay? Because I need to get hold of one of those.
They do, but they're quite expensive still, Greg. They're about £35 on average.
£5. Bloody Nora.
that little Disney one.
It's because it's got the print.
It's
isn't
the
it?
tile. It's the tile.
Yeah.
Yeah, the round tile is why they sell it.
It's a bummer. All right. Well, I thought I'd show that one off as well because that's kind of quite a cool one. But also as well on the we got the VIP fantasy adventure ride as well. That's going to become available soon. That's on the 16th of August, folks, and you'll be able to get that via VIP points, which is definitely something I'm going to get because I actually do quite like collecting those.
Which one's that one?
That's the one with the unicorn. That one. Let me see if I can find it.
Is that the one that was going to come out and then was delayed?
That's the one. Yeah, spot on, mate. Let's have a look. I think if I can just get rid of the adverts. I think there we go. Yeah, that's it. Let's just do this and we can get straight in there because you loads, you lot, you know it. There we go.
I've got that.
You got that one already?
Yeah, so those ones, these little miniature rides, they were all released here last year in October for Bricktober.
Oh my word!
So
really?
I already have all four. I already have all four of these. I've actually got 2 of the unicorn.
It's like another world, isn't it? Australia.
Yeah.
It really is. Anyway, so we got that one, and then we got this one I bought recently.
Oh,
love that.
I love that. I love that.
Gotta love these.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Titanium. Have you been collecting any of these?
No, I haven't. They don't really interest me, to be honest.
You're very not. Yeah, they don't interest you. I bet if they come out with one that had a hint of Ninjago about it, you'd get it. Of course he would. Which, by the way, I do need to talk to you about the Ninjago tin. I know you want it. I've got nowhere to send it. This is a cool one as well. I like this. Nicole, have you been buying any of these ones?
No. The only one that I have, which I count as part of it, is the gift with purchase from a couple of years ago.
Oh, right. A couple of years ago. I don't know which one came out. I got this one fairly recently.
It looks similar.
It's adorable.
Yeah, but I'm not... Oh, you're thinking of the cardboard box one. The cardboard box.
No, I think he's thinking of the rocket ride. It was ideas.
Yes. Yeah. Right. That was it. No, you're right. Yeah, it's the same concept. But yeah, I reckon they'll do a Ninjago version of this.
My favorite one is the spaceship.
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah,
that
one.
Man.
I'd buy that one. I don't know about the others, but I'd buy that one.
I buy that in real life. I have a real life version of that.
The dragon is actually really cute too. So the dragon's really cute. If I was at home, I could show you them all.
So where are you? Where are you at the moment? Are you in a hotel or something?
No, I'm at Mum's house.
Oh,
So I'm in Canberra, so I'm 300 kilometers away from home.
Canberra sounds like a cheese. Good stuff. And sorry, that was a terrible impression. That's my Kylie Minogue impression. That was.
That's the home of our parliament. Thank you.
Is it? In Canberra. Whereabouts is? Oh, Canberra. Sorry.
Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce. Yeah. I was going to say. Oh, Saucy Sam. I need to. Australia is like a continent all by itself. It really is.
It is actually.
I know it is. I'm joking. I was having a conversation with the Americans last week. I was like, "You sure America? North America is a continent?" They're like, "Yeah, I think so." Anyway, it's all in good jest. It really is. We've got Pink Wheels out there as well. The gorgeous Pink Wheels. She goes, "I'm a grumpy engineer." Really? The Concorde was. Well, she said this as well on Instagram. It was completely inefficient. It was terrible.
It was awful. But
it spent most of the time
cool.
getting fixed. If you look at the amount of fuel it burned per passenger, it's nuts. But that's why it was super expensive. But it was so good to go on and do. Like I could jump on that plane, go to America, right, and I'd make time back. It would be amazing, wouldn't it?
You'd arrive before you leave, which is like anytime So if I travel to the US, I arrive before I leave.
Oh, it's so good. Imagine that. It does your head in, doesn't it? I arrive before I leave. It's like amazing.
I do your head in with jet lag, that's for sure.
Yeah, would it? Yeah. But yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. All right, cool. I'll tell you one thing I do want to look at, and then we'll look at some photographs. And this is our actually he's a friend actually of mine and Snowlainia's, and of course he'll be back on again soon at some point soon. I think one of the best minifigures that's going to be around this year is from the Marvel Series 2 collectible minifigures. It is, of course, Moon Knight. And our good friend Jay over on Instagram has just come out with some pickies of it. And I just wanted to show it to you, folks, because people are now starting to get the new CMF series kind of filter through to them. I'm getting used to the box idea. We can actually weigh them now, folks. You can weigh them.
Yeah. I knew that would be a thing.
That is a thing. I didn't realize. I thought it was brilliant.
You got to see everyone going to the store with their little scales.
Yeah, little tiny scales and putting them on. Right, this one.
Can you imagine?
I really want to go to the Lego store and just pretending without a scale, just me with a hand.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make a video on it. I'm going to do it in front of JB Ramsden or something like that.
So, fun fact, they're in the same boxes as the video figures were. And the video figures, you used to be able, even though they're in boxes, if you squish them hard enough, you could feel which one was in there. Right. But video was easier. Video was easier because it had, very elaborate headpieces and elaborate costumes and accessories and things. So they were a bit easier to feel. But rather than these where you're feeling for that little boomerang thing.
The thing is, right, the boomerang thing, I like that. Again, how to say you're Australian without saying you're Australian. The thing is, right, what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing as well, I can't see it for myself because I'll be perplexed if it's true. The pieces aren't coming in any bags or any paper bags or anything like that. They're free pieces. So because you scratched
But it's like the tin. So you were saying about the tin that you're sorting out for TJ, that Ninjago tin. So I got one of those Ninjago tins, and the figures and all the pieces are just loose. You just open it up, and they're just loose. There's nothing.
Really?
Yeah, they're just all loose in there.
Man, they need cushioning. They really, really do. We've got Jesse's Brick Galaxy out there, sir. Lovely to see you. Hope you are top banana. Missing you loads, mate. Missing you loads. Also, as well, I'll tell you someone else I'm missing on the panel these days is Brick Adjuster, poor old Brick Adjuster. They've changed his route around where he works, so he can't come on London Calling anymore. At least not for the foreseeable future, anyway. So I miss him. I really do. I love a bit, Nick. And do check out his stream, folks. I'm pretty sure he's streaming tonight. But yeah, do check him out. He's great. And also as well, Jay, who I love to bits as well. Jay's Brick Blog. Do check him out, folks. These are some pictures that he's posted on his Instagram feed for Moon Knight. I got to be honest, this Moon Knight looks good. What do you reckon, Titanium?
Yeah, I think it looks great. He's one of the ones that I want.
Definitely, man. Me too. Who else? What about you, Sam? I know you're not the biggest Marvel fan in the world, but you do like weird things. Is this weird enough for you?
Yeah, they're really cool. Just CMF'S generally always have really great just quality compared to any other figs. On the box thing, what I don't understand what they didn't do is they changed the magazine packaging recently to be more like paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Why didn't they do that for CMF'S? Because that's like sustainable and you can still somewhat feel through it.
I don't know.
At least better than the boxes.
Ian, I've got a feeling you might know the answer to this.
So the bags on the magazines, you know what's in them. So therefore there's no need to feel them. So they don't need to be quite as tough as for CMF series.
Right.
If you had them made of that paper and people were trying to feel what they were, so many of them would be just completely ruined. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, that kind of makes sense, I suppose. You know what's in them. Yeah, but the boxes, people reckon that they're
these are
damaging boxes
anyway.
Yeah, they get people like strangely somehow putting their finger through the bottom of it or something like that, and then the pieces are falling out.
So just get random ones. Go to the old.
Or,
That's how it was.
So I just order a box from my lug.
Yeah,
that's a good
idea.
idea.
I'll just get a box from my lug and get two. I think. Is there 2 full sets or 3 in a box?
I think it's 3.
See, there should be 3, but I was watching a Twitch stream earlier today. Someone was opening up a full box, and they got, I forget, it was 4 of one fig and 2 of a different fig.
Oh, that's
what happened with the first Marvel CMF as well. The Marvel CMF the first time was the only one that's not had equal.
So they never guarantee that you're going to get a full set, because how it works in the factory is that boxes at random are opened. They open a couple of CMFs to check that they're okay. That's part of the quality control process.
Right.
Those ones which are opened are then replaced with other random ones. And so when you get a box, you don't know if it's gone through quality controls. Therefore, you can never guarantee that you're going to get the full number of sets.
Oh, so ideally, then you don't want one that's got quality or been quality controlled.
I suppose the only way you could really guarantee is, they did I don't know if they're going to do it for these ones, but you could buy the set of 6.
Yeah,
and
the 6 packs are.
Of 6.
They're doing the 6 packs again.
Yeah, you at least know that the 6 in there you're going to get a different, and there's going to be however many variations of those.
Oh, I tell you what I'm doing. I'm just literally. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who basically will just send them to me with a little thing in it, slightly open, so they can check what's inside it. And
I mean,
mess around.
And this is the thing, like, if you've got the 2 ways to do it. There's the thrill of going and buying it randomly and seeing what you get, which is still, quite fun to do, and I still enjoy doing that myself. But of course, if you're collecting them, then I would just buy the set already opened, because I know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
In a way, what the set is going to be. I'm just going to buy the complete set in one go.
Yeah. And I'll probably do that next time, to be honest. But yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It gets conversation going. I like it. And it's all very subjective. There's no right. There's no wrong. Some people say, he says, I honestly don't get the complaints regarding you not being able to tell which fig's inside. That was the point of the first place. Similar to how you don't know what trading cards are in packs either. That is true. That's totally true. But I will be going in there with the scouts and weighing them.
Yeah, but there is one argument against it. If Lego wanted to be the seller of these minifigures, you are bound, you are limited to only being able to buy 12. Or I think with the last one it was 18. That's the maximum that of the loose ones that you are able to buy. And then if you can only buy 12 for the case, for example, and they are random and you get not a whole set, then you are bound to go to a third party to buy the rest.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Ian, if I buy some and I don't like what I've got because they're duplicates, can I take them back?
So in the UK, the rules for Lego for returns is that you can return Lego for any reason. So yes, if you open one and don't like it, you can take it back.
You can.
Really?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
They don't seem overly happy when you try and
no,
do it, because
they're not happy because they can't do much.
We don't make up the laws, do we?
No,
yeah,
no. But consumer law, you can return.
Those are the rules on that. So you can take back any set apart from DVDs, which Lego doesn't sell anymore. But if they did, that's the only thing that isn't part of that. They say that any set can be taken back for any reason.
Wow,
lovely. See, and that's the thing. I think this could all blow back in their face. Just saying. This is saying. It's because people go in there and say, oh, "I don't want this CMF'S."
I mean, the first thing I'm going to do with Lego store is say, "Do you have the complete set? Do you have some opened?"
But
so
that's
you're
what I
going
mean.
to sell
It's
to
only
APOs.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, they're not technically supposed to fill the packs, but they still put sets out. They're still worth feeling. I mean, me and Carrie didn't get full sets when we went, but they were feeling for them, and then they'd have complete bags. You just walk in, you grab a full bag. So if they're just going to open the boxes and say, look, if you don't want to open the box, but you want a full set, and they're doing that, then hey, if someone's returned one, then it's just going to be one that I'm going to have.
Exactly. Yes, that's an interesting one, isn't it? It'd be. I'm super interested to watch how this develops. Or
you can say to them, "Oh, when you were opening these to get your display 12 out,
yes,
you must have opened a couple of wrong ones. Can I just get them?"
Yeah, because then you know what you got. But I think that Moon Knight is going to be the most sought after one. Oh, actually, who's the other? Is the other one Agatha? What was the
Agatha? Yeah,
love Agatha.
Oh my god, that is one very good minifigure. They're two of my favorites ones. They really are.
Yeah.
I love those ones to absolute bits. I really do. How are you getting on this? Snowlainia? Are you okay? You're not too cold?
No, I'm good. I have a heater here.
God, heater on. I can't believe this is Australia, folks. What's going on? It's unbelievable. Let's have a quick look around and see what people have been doing. Then we'll take a look at some pictures and take it from there. Let's have a look at Sam. Are you actually building anything?
I am. I'm still working on my little Power Miners mech thing. We're getting there.
Oh, what?
Getting there. This is not the right color. This will be replaced. This is just what I have on hand at the minute.
Okay. And what's it? What are you calling it?
It's going to be a mech for the little rock monster. So I've got these pieces here, which was, if I just quickly disassemble it.
You look very hot as well, by the way, Sam. Is it warm in your room?
Oh, it's boiling. It's all these lights.
It's all wrong. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. The Australians are freezing at the moment. We're baking.
This piece, which is off a different Power Miners set, I've got two of them, which I'm using as like shoulder blades.
Yeah. I can't believe that. They look so cool. I mean, it looks like an expensive Lego piece.
It's actually not. I think to get the two of them is less than £1 on Bricklink. So yeah, it's really...
Wow. Oh, there we go then. I like it. Good stuff. Let's have a look at what Ian's and Carrie have been doing. Carrie's been boxing up.
And Ian's been up as well now.
Oh, you're bagging it up now. There you go.
Bagging it up.
Oh, bag lady.
This is the set that I've just been taking apart. Look at this quality set.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, the BTS set. Oh, the BTS.
Are you taking that apart
now?
What would you do with it, Greg?
I don't know. That's why I never bought it.
Yeah, me neither.
Just say.
I mean, I got it half price, so and before.
Oh yeah. You got it at Bricktastic, to be fair, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Okay, interesting. Ian, indulge us with your building mock sensational skills.
So there you go. So it's not all that exciting, but it's pretty much done.
Show them what you've done underneath, Ian. No.
What?
You see all these base plates? This is what he's been using on those base plates. Look at the terror of what he's just done.
Oh my god!
Oh
unacceptable
no! It's amputated.
Oh no!
A 16 by 8 piece.
Yeah, you were trying to like gloss over
the tan one as well. Oh my!
You can't even buy
that. Has he marked your table by any chance that you're working on?
No, I made sure to say to him, "Do not cut my table," and he's like, "I'm not going to cut your table."
I know what I'm doing.
But I said, if I didn't say, "Don't cut my table," I can't shout you.
I like that. Say it like you mean it, Ian. There you go. Yeah, you know what you could do? You could use that as a razor blade to shave that beard off. Just saying.
No.
No, then he won't be Swiss anymore.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah, that's true. Guten Sie Ian und so. Very, whatever they say. All right, cool. Moving on swiftly. Lady McBrick, can you speak Swiss by any chance? Oh, you're in mute. So that probably means no.
That's Swiss.
Yeah.
It's completely neutral.
Right. No, I think it's a kind of German. So
yeah.
Oh, it's a kind of German. Don't say that to the Swiss Army.
It is, isn't it? It's like a variation. Yeah.
Right.
It's like a file save as.
It is.
Of German.
Right. Like when you go to Austria. Not Austria. Yeah, Austria. Not Australia. If you go to Austria, there they speak German too.
They do, actually. They really do. I love Austria. Oh, God, I really, honestly, if there's one city I would love to live back in or go to, stay again, it's there. I love it there. And I went there in the winter time as well. But it's beautiful. It really was. I think that's it. Titanium's not actually building anything today because he's been constructed.
No, I've taken apart more things. So I finished up the Ninja Copter, and I also took apart a set called Skeleton Bowling.
Oh, skeleton bowling. Okay.
One of the spinner sets from the early days.
Oh, okay. All right. Very good. All right. I'm liking it. Okay, so everyone's kind of in their groove. I'm liking this. So let's bring on some pickies, shall we? Starting with a little mini Snowlainia. What about this then? Look at this for a real world size.
So cool.
Isn't that fun? It's ginormous, isn't it?
Yeah. So that was at so they held an in-person version of LegoCon here in Australia last year, not this year obviously because there was no LegoCon. So this was at LegoCon last year in Sydney. And this is the full-size version of the McLaren F1 that was built by the Brickman team. So it was actually at the F1 in Melbourne, and then they brought it up for LegoCon.
Wow, that's really cool. I love that. Yeah. It's huge. I mean, did it look really impressive in real life?
Yeah, it's really cool.
I'm always shocked.
You can actually fit an adult in there as well. So
can you? Oh,
yeah,
very cute.
I have flashbacks to that Jeep. That was Bricktastic.
And
people get into the Jeep
shattered.
and then just shatters. That was at Bricktastic in Manchester, Greg. Yes.
Was it? I
was the year.
About that.
That was the first year I went.
That's mad. Yeah. Was it actually built for people to get in, or did someone build it as a model? Really? Cool. Blimey. I didn't glue that up enough. But that wasn't done by Lego, was it? That was.
I don't know who it was done by.
Anyway. Yeah.
But that video is very funny.
Right, so Lena sent me a load of pictures. I downloaded as many as I could. And don't forget, folks, if I don't show you your pictures of tonight, I'll show them again next week. It's as simple as that. They will make it. What are we looking at here then?
So this is from Engadine Brick Fair, which was a local show in Sydney last week. And this is by Joel Moroney, who coordinated a junior builders program at Brick Built Sydney. And these are giant Lego 2x2 bricks. And it's inside the brick.
That's so clever.
So yeah.
He's
done a whole heap of different ones.
Beautiful color. Let's get this. Oh, there's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a banana.
That's so cool. Look at the sausage piece.
Oi, Savaloy. Just saying.
Yeah.
Love that.
So, yeah, there's a whole heap of different colors. He did a whole range of them. Yeah,
with
different
look
themes.
At this one.
I think he called it World Inside a Brick.
Look at this.
Yes, I love this one. Little elves dragon.
This is why I like people send me pictures on email because I can zoom right in on these.
I love those silver gem piece. Oh my gosh.
The rainbow looks pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
The what does?
Wow. The rainbow at the back.
And I want those blue leaves, let it be said. I want those blue leaves.
Dark blue leaves.
Blue leaves.
Yeah.
So I have a drawer full of those at home.
That's my world out there. Good to see you, dude.
Hey, Richie.
Wow, yeah, that's beautiful. I like that. Oh, some good parts in that.
Yeah, definitely. I like that one.
Blimey, I actually thought that for a second. I thought this was made of real wood.
No.
Like that.
No.
Look at the costumes.
It's Ian. I just spotted Ian.
We've got
Like
the
a pool
video
party.
represent. Video represent. We have video figures, not that one.
Yeah.
That's not a video representation.
That's Swiss Ian in summertime.
Yeah.
Swiss Ian. It's a bit like Swiss Tony. Now, if anyone wants to know who Swiss Tony was, look him up, folks. Very funny guy from back in the 90s. Let's have a look. Who else we got here as well? Oh, I love that hair. Love that hairstyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one.
So cool.
That's good. Look at that. It's got the sort of the Thor wings in there. Oh, there's video.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's such a cool headpiece as well.
Oh yeah, dude, totally. Oh, it's like a treasure chest. This one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with a dragon guarding
Where's
it.
the dragon?
Yeah.
Where's the dragon? There he is. That's the dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. There's a dragon that came like
That
that.
is such a cool build.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What was that? Oh, there's a hair in there as well. Look at that hair.
It's a rare hair. There you go.
Yeah, it's a rare piece.
That's not official Lego, though.
It's not official Lego.
Oh.
Or is it? Anyway.
This is cool.
I like these. That's a very rare color.
Yeah.
In Lego, anyway. That is olive. Very reminds me it's like a Renaissance with the Parisian restaurant. This is lovely.
I don't know if I've seen those round tube with leaf kind of plant pieces in red.
They're like
before.
bamboo piece things.
Yeah. I've never
they're
seen
really,
them in red.
really rare.
I'm trying to look at where they came from, and it's going to annoy me.
Honestly, Sam,
Is it from the elves as well? I think maybe.
It may have been elves as well.
Yeah, we've just built a set of the weekend that's got those in, and that's an elf set.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah,
love
so
this.
this is a smaller version. So if you remember at Brickbuild, I showed you guys the big Sidlug collab, which was the big 14 tables worth of castle. This is this is one person's section of it. So this is how it can be. We all built a little section of it. And so you can display it individually, or a few of us can get together and display it together, or you can. I think this was Matt Lawrence's section of it. But yeah, so he's just brought it along with his, and yeah, it's very cool.
Very cool indeed. Bit of Indiana Jones. There we go.
I love the part usage of those dice pieces with the tiles to make boxes. That's so clever.
Oh, there we go. I was looking for boxes.
Yeah. Because there's you have those pieces. If you have any of those little game sets that are stupidly cheap here, then it's trying to find a use for those dice pieces.
I've got Lego with Fonzie out there as well. Hello, mate. How you doing? Some more going on here. as well.
I can't remember who made this one, but yeah, there was heaps of cool little scenes and stuff.
Oh, you guys can see the background in here to this stream. They've actually got these wheels now on the wagon wheels on the paddle, which is cool.
Oh, really?
Look at all the chickens.
Yeah.
And the hens, sorry, the hens. They're so cool.
It's like pirates. This is like a pirates thing.
Yeah.
Pirates mixed with Star Wars.
With the Star Wars invasion.
I don't remember that scene.
It's easy doing there. There we go. Oh, I like it. That's an interesting figure. I've seen them before. All right, moving on swiftly. Well, what's going on here then? What we got here?
Oh,
yes.
I love these.
So I showed these briefly at Brickbuild.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are raised oversized video tiles.
Love them.
Really?
Yeah.
They're so cool.
Oh my God, Sam, you need to make one of these up.
I know. I'm trying to think. That's the one on the. If you go just along to the right by 2, that one with all the leaves on it is exclusive to the Lemon. It's on there.
Oh, there we go. Let's make that bigger.
There you go.
Cool. Look at that. Look, this
It is
Sam's
that exact print.
amazing mech.
Yeah.
Sam, honestly, I love this. You need to display that.
I've seen it and I've loved that mech so much.
Oh, he does. A lot of love for Mark.
So this is, if you guys remember at Brickvention back in January when I took you for a walk around, there was a huge pirate island.
Yeah, huge.
Again, it was about 8 tables worth. And this is a micro scale version
This
of
is
that
so adorable.
exact display. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool. I love stuff like this.
Yeah.
Love it. Very cool. Very clever. There's a lot going on here. Where do you start? Let's start down here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, I'm not sure who did this one. I can't remember this one, but yeah, I'll give you the details so you can post it in your links later.
Oh yeah, please do. Yeah, folks, if you want to find everybody who's in tonight, folks, because we've got Twitchers in, we've got Instagrammers in, we've got YouTubers in, we got people from everywhere. Honestly, folks, all different platforms. Go back a couple of years ago, didn't have all these platforms, but of course, it's part of the community. It's a thing now, folks. It really is, and it's a brilliant thing as well. It makes us better. What a great looking minifigure.
I do like that minifigure. That's so cool.
Hey, Danny, good to see you, dude. Chicken looks like he's seen better days. Just I hope the dog's had it.
Tough week.
Tough week. Yeah.
I wonder if the chicken is of this world anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It ain't gonna lay no more eggs.
Polite, just so if the chickwads are listening, it might not be of this world. We won't use the D word.
The chickwads don't watch London Calling, just so you know.
Oh, really? Sorry, Greg. You could have had an extra viewer.
They've watched it once, but they haven't since.
Yeah. They're not. I bet they laid loads of eggs when they did.
Oh, yeah, sure.
This is quite good. Look, even more chickens over here. Look.
Yeah.
They watch London Calling. They're on it. What can I say? Anyway, moving on swiftly. London Calling, of course, is
okay.
Chicken.
I want. If only Tech was here. Tech would pick this up straight away. What this is from. So these are song lyrics.
Is this Taylor Swift?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, you got the Taylor figure with the guitar.
Yeah. It's the only thing I was thinking. Who does she look like? And I was thinking Phoebe from Friends, or is it Taylor Swift? Everyone's talking Taylor Swift these days.
So it's not Smelly Cat. So that rules out Phoebe from Friends.
That's just what I was thinking. All these look like Ninjago pieces. These do.
Yeah, they are.
Wicked. See? Look at that. I even sound like I know what I'm talking about. Hold on a minute. You can't plant in your penthouse. Okay, back to my plow. This is cool. This is a Micropolis stuff. Like this. Like that a lot. That's a cool thing, folks, as well. If you ever want to send me an email, because the images are always better via email. They're much, much bigger, and you can zoom in on stuff. Don't forget, it's very easy. LondonBridgeBricks@gmail.com. Any time of the week, just email it to me. Don't worry about it. That's a pretty cool. I like the print on the side.
Yeah. Spaceman arm print.
Look at this. Very cool pictures. Good job your tools, Snowlainia, to do with these.
I know, right?
Exactly. You're what, 6'2" or 3" or something like that?
6'1".
6'1". Jeez.
Yeah.
It's taller than me. Don't waste your time on me. You're already a voice inside my head. Gold! Look, is the A-frame.
So I love this, right? So this was Simon, and he. So again at Brickvention, he had the big Italian Alps mountain display with a little train running through it. So I love this because he's just taken the A-frame and he's then built it out onto a landscape, and it looked really nice.
It looks really good on the.
And for people starting out, like obviously Simon's been displaying at shows for forever, but for people who are newer at displaying, if you want to display something at a show, like this is a great way to start. Take a set and modify it, build it out and make it, something really nice. Because the center of that, you can go into the Lego store and buy it, and then he's just added everything onto it.
Oh, look, he's done there as well. I've never
takes
seen
a lot of the pressure off as well, so you don't have to redesign a house.
He's done the bird sideways.
Design the surroundings.
Like that.
That's clever. That's really clever.
Spotted that. Nice one. It does look good. We've just always got a thing on this live stream about the trees, the poor trees. They
were hard done by compared to the original set.
Yeah,
their portrait. And what season?
We love the originals. We love the originals.
Yeah.
These ones are a little bit weedy.
No, indeed. Okay. He's happy though, isn't he? It's bloody Ted Lasso. No, I know what he's
It does look like Ted Lasso, doesn't it?
Just say.
I like that torso though. That torso's cool.
That's a nice picture. Artistic.
Yeah.
This is cool.
This is so cool.
This is Jacko. So he's so.bricked on Instagram. So he does a lot of Kate challenges, and this was Let's Build Speed. So he built Sonic a speeder.
Nice.
So his Sonic already is, you know, speedy, and then he's just giving his little legs a rest, and he's got a Star Wars style speeder there.
I love that so
I think
much.
Sam would look good. Sam, what do you reckon? You like
that's very cool.
It's a nice colour there. I tell you what speeder I'd like to see in Star Wars. I'm just throwing it out there, Sam. Tell me what you think. And it's one of the first speeders that we saw in The Mandalorian. I think season 1. And it was when he got the guy, he got the kind of blue alien guy with the gills, and someone came over and said, "I'll get you a speeder," and he had like a droid on it. And I think it was like blue with a gold droid. He went, "No, I don't do droids."
They actually did that for an advent calendar build.
No,
there was an advent calendar. I don't know what year it was. That was just Mando stuff. It might be 2021. I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, and it was on Mando stuff, and I think one of the builds was that speeder.
Yeah.
I don't think they did it as a. They never did.
I'd like
it
to
as
see it as a
natural
playset.
set. Yeah,
coloration wise, it looks really good. This is Echo Bricks. Quite strange, really, that he has 2 sets of the same, and his name's Echo. Just saying. Think about it, it makes sense. It really does. So he's going to be doing something special with them. I can't imagine what. But he's got some serious creative flair, as Steve. I took this picture earlier on only because we was going to be talking about this being available from the 16th. But as we know, if you're from Australia, you probably had it about 3 or 4 years already, and the rest of the world's catching up. It's normally the other way around. But in this case, Australia's.
Normally, it's the other way around, to be honest. So
it is always. I do honestly genuinely feel sorry for you guys because you are like. It's almost like anyone think you're on another planet. The way Lego treats you sometimes.
I mean, it kind of is.
Well, I guess so. But anyway, I look forward to going there one day. I really do. This is a very smart looking Chalice, Chris Chalice. He's out there at the moment, actually. This is him at Battersea Power Station. And that was it. I've been there. You know what it's like, folks. It's a really cool. Do you know what? I just like going there because one, it's only down the road from Leicester Square. And secondly, it's so different to any other Lego store.
It is so unique, isn't it, Greg? It's so different. Small. Like, don't go there expecting a pab wall. It's like a little sliver of pab. It's tiny.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it, I suppose.
Yeah.
A sliver of pab. It sounds like
pick a brick singular.
It's like a dessert, doesn't it? I like that.
Pick a brick.
Pick a single brick.
Just one.
Yes, just one brick.
Yeah. Just a sliver of pab, please. And no sugar. I'm sweet enough. This is from Rayanella. I couldn't remember if I ever showed this off, but I thought I'd show it because it's got nice blue skies. It's a beautiful looking minifigure. And it's just a nice beach scene, actually. It looks quite nice and warm.
That's really cool.
It's a nice picture. I don't know how they did it. I don't know if he threw it up or dropped it. But anyway, it's a very cool picture. So thank you for sending that in, Rayanella. This is from the Minifig Who. Gaz, talking to Sonics.
Yeah.
I really want this set.
These sets are very good.
Little plane. I love the little plane. It's so cute.
I was playing with the thing that you smack to get the elements to kind of fly around with Sonic in it. It works really well. It really does.
I'm curious. Does it really scratch up the ball after you do it a couple of times?
Yeah, I've got a video of me opening it up and stuff like that. Maybe I'll make the video tomorrow, folks. I ain't going to be up to much else, believe me. Yeah, that particular, I think it works really well. It's very strong. It's held together with a couple of pins. Boy, is it going to scratch? But
yeah,
it's kind of what happens, though, and it's what you expect with it. But it does work really well. Harry Potter, page to screen. There we go. Gazza will be joining me on Sunday, folks. Don't forget, 6 p.m. UK time. That's 1 p.m. EST EDT time, and we'll be the warm-up act essentially for the Brickbods that night.
Can we just say though, Greg, how well does the TARDIS blend into Diagon Alley?
It does. It does work really, really well.
It really does.
I almost feel like Gaz, who I know is out there watching this, should send one to me so I can do the same thing because
it is quite expensive to get that decals. The stickers for it. Yeah, it is. It is. I'll let him tell you. It is
cheap. It's got to be, isn't it?
No, it really isn't. Because I want one.
This is where Gaz got to. Do you know what I've got? I've got the Lego Ideas TARDIS. So maybe I'll just build that.
Yeah, you can do. That's
I'll do an official one. This is nice. Oh, nice. You put this nicely added sticker there. This is part of Quality Quidditch. This is going to be. I got to say, I've never built a set with so many different types of drawers and shelves on it. They're really clever, super splendid. I just realised he hasn't put his on mill plates as well. That's very naughty, Gary.
No, that's going to be some work later on.
I know,
because you're going to want to mills them.
You're going to want to mills it.
You'll only regret it later if you don't.
Glad I did it. Honestly, it does make a difference. And the great thing is, I didn't realise I wasn't necessarily going to do it, but because they can go back on to each other, they're back to back. It will go straight in the city, just like that.
Yeah. Mills is such a good system.
Yeah. Now, talking of good systems, tell us a little bit about this, Marky Mark.
So this is the first Lego Dream set I built. So this is the turtle van. So the picture that you're seeing there, I know the animations is very happy. And it is happy because you've got its carrot is what it likes. So the build that I've done here is for the turtle van to be as the picture shows on the front. But there's a second build that you build later on, and instead of the carrot, you put a hot pepper. And so instead of the turtle walking, the turtle then flies because it's eating a hot pepper. Essentially, it gets rocket blasts, so then it's flying.
Wow,
that's so cool. It is really cool. It's very clever.
He says LSQ pad wall leaves a lot to be desired. LSQ, why does it? I think it's a really good pad wall. I bought some amazing parts from there in the last couple of weeks. Let me know why. I'm genuinely interested to know.
But the stickers are super awesome. This, and also, Greg, the little shutters. They're in the spring light green. I've never seen those in that color before.
Yeah, they are too.
That is a very light color.
But it's an amazing build. Like, it's really, really good.
Oh, they're talking of amazing builds. I took this photograph when I was in Leicester Square last week, and this is the Himji castle. What a beautiful architecture piece! This is
stunning,
wonderful, and I think it comes with a new element. And I think that
the roof tile is new.
The corner pieces,
is that piece
the curled up corner roof piece. Yeah,
love it.
Amazing.
So don't forget, folks, if you do want to send me pictures, you can send them directly to me on Instagram. But if you want them to be higher quality, send them to me, of course, on email at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com. This is I'm showing this because I took it last week. I was quite proud with this picture. It was the one time when the sun actually shone for about 5 minutes. I managed to get out there quick with the box and take a picture of it. And like I said, folks, we're continuing that on Sunday with Gaz, with Rosie, and Lauren as well. This is what Kate was showing us earlier on as well. Snow on a beach.
That's the background from her Bricklink, the big commissioned mosaic she did for Bricklink. That's hanging in the headquarters.
And this is kind of like a segment of it. How it came to be. Very nice, very skillful. This is from the Lego Lifestyle. A unique set. This is a set I'm genuinely interested in getting. This Lego City set. I really like it. And
wait, that's a set.
Yeah, that is one of the brand new Lego City set.
It's Main Street. I think it's called Main Street, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. Now, I was watching the amazing Jang do a review on this said set, and he said something quite bloody cool. Is at this time, because it comes with the new road plates, which you can just see there. It actually comes with 6 spare 2x4 dark bluish grey tiles.
They've learned.
They've listened to us, which is cool. But yeah, this is a set I'm genuinely interested to get. I mean, look at that sticker. Very cool is that. Loving that. This is another picture from him too. Likes his Harry Potter stuff. It really does. That's a nice print on that.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that's very, very cool indeed. This is from Fab Blondies. This is
Army
of of Sick Pigs. She's going to be coming to London very shortly, actually, the next couple of weeks.
Oh, cool!
It's going to be exciting. Yeah, we're going to see her at the signing of Gringotts, which is going to be good fun. So hopefully, hopefully, me and Mark will be there.
Yeah, we will. Hopefully, and the sticker will be sorted by then. It won't be Gringotts TS.
Of course it won't be. If it ain't, I'm certainly good. I'm going to be sort of pointing at Gringotts.
You're going to start shouting at the designer.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. What do you call this? This is Trevor's videos. He's built the shark ship.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Lady McBrick's going to be building it. Are you building it this weekend, Nicole?
I'm not sure. Maybe. Yeah. It depends.
Yeah, it depends. Oh, she's made up her mind. Are you going to be building some sort of Lego this weekend? Or it depends how you feel?
Yeah.
So at Brixpo in Adelaide a couple of weeks ago, Richard Jones, who runs the Rambling Brick blog, he had all of the DREAMZzz sets, and they're so cool. Yeah,
they are.
All of them.
Yeah.
I want that Pegasus horse.
Yes.
That's
yes. Yeah.
Pegasus 100%. Looks really cool. And he does a podcast with Jay as well.
He does a podcast with Jay. Yeah. Yep.
He does. He knows his stuff, folks. Honestly.
He's so fun to talk to.
Yeah, I'd like to meet him one day. Actually,
he also actually did have the boxes, the Pick a Brick boxes, the new ones.
Did he? So which I quite like. I'm a fan of those. I'm totally up for those.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I really am.
Yeah.
This is from Nicole. Nicole, you built this. When did you build this, Nicole? And tell us a little bit about it.
I built it last week. I bought it because I love the last one, the dorm of the Harry Potter Hogwarts castle.
Oh, yeah.
And I love it to pieces. I have multiples of them. I use one of them if I travel to keep my minifig a little home while I travel with me.
That's so cute. I love that. A little habitat for them to live in whilst you're traveling.
Everyone else probably thinks of me being weird. Thank you very much, Mark. That means the word to me.
Oh.
But that is the Quidditch ground, and it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
It does actually. Yeah, it looks really good. Oh, nice one. Cool story as well, Lady McBrick. This is from Liz. She was out earlier on today.
Such a cool set.
I put in the diner. I'm glad I got this before it retired. I tell you, a lot of people missed out on this. They didn't like it, and because it does look architecturally very different to anything else that's out there. One Brick Stud, he's saying that the Quidditch trunk is amazing. It is indeed. It really is. Very cool. It looks great, Nicole. That's one I've certainly missed out on. This is from TJ. There he is, TJ. TJ, what's going on here? What's going?
So I've been redoing.
I've been
redoing my room.
That's not
setup.
Ninjago.
Yeah, I was going to say that's not Ninjago. What the hell?
I mean,
Big fan.
I mean, if you look lower on the shelves, there's some other things that aren't Ninjago.
Oh, we now know that you're a monkey kid, TJ. So you're really expanding.
It's like looking at one of Rosie's.
So I've been redoing my shelves, and this is what it looks like. And the picture isn't the best quality. I need to start sending them through email. But there is a Greg sig fig somewhere in the picture.
Oh God, he's hiding my. This is it. We could make this a thing every time you come on.
Where's Greg?
Where's Greg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say it's
not to be confused with Where's Wally, of course.
Right. Anyone spotted him yet?
I've seen.
Yeah, that dragon's great.
That dragon is very cool. I'm going to get that.
He's not on a modular. He's not.
Oh, okay, so
not on the top shelves. He's not on the temple.
Not on the top shelf.
Is that me there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it?
That's
you.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it on a big screen and I can't even really tell. I'm just like, it's kind of my colors. Very cool. But yeah, folks, honestly, I tell you what though, folks, if you do email them to me, you got to be done by Thursday. All right. There's only so many places I can put them.
And the shelf layout has already changed since I sent in that picture this morning.
Yeah.
Has it really? Oh, good man. I like it. All right, we'll keep sending them in.
Does the dragon still have center place though?
Yeah.
Good.
Not that shelf. It's the shelf that Greg is the Greg Sigfig is on. That has that stuff has moved to a different shelf.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So the Ninjago City Markets is on sale here.
What?
So it's 25% off.
Oh my god!
Oh my, buy it.
And I was going to say, should I buy it?
Yes.
No, 100%. I'd buy it. That's
it's great. It's a great set.
Yeah,
if I saw it at 25%, I'd do it.
I'd say buy it like full price, but if you see it 25% off, I think definitely buy it.
It's just a done.
that might even be the next thing I buy on AFOL Day. Even saying that though, AFOL Day, is there an AFOL Day in September?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's September the 1st is Gringotts, and that's
conveniently just after.
Yeah.
They're doing it.
It's like
Conveniently.
Very soon there will be some dreams joining that shelf.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely,
Such
mate.
a good feeling.
Definitely. Another one from the Lego Lifestyle as well, from Quidditch. It's quite cool. That looks like quite an old Harry Potter set, but not too old. And that's it. That is every single photograph that you lovely lot have sent in to me this
Greg,
week.
I know you were talking about Jay earlier. I did just sneak in one more photo to your Instagram.
You just sent in another one to my Instagram.
Just one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. No worries. Let's take a look. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
There we go.
I figured because it's 4 a.m. Oh, actually, it's 5 a.m. now.
Yeah, it's not that early now, is it? Really? All right, let's throw that in there. Then let's throw it in there. Let's do it. Let's give it a number. So hopefully I'll be able to find it quick. There we go. Let's see. Let's see if it finds it now. I might have to come into
Technology,
it.
hey?
Well, it's going to be in there somewhere. One hopes, anyway. Survey says if it's not up this end. No. All right, let's go back. Let's just see if it's on there. I might have to come out and refresh it. Who knows? Yeah. But if it's not there now, I can. There it is. There we go.
There it is. So there's Jay, and that's actually Ryan, who was who commented earlier. So
I bet Ryan don't look like that right at this moment.
Probably not. No.
Right, send me a picture of what you look like right this minute. I want to see it and compare.
That's dangerous.
That is dangerous, actually. Yeah.
So that's Jay, and Jay's amazing. I love Jay. He's so much fun.
We love
Jay. Is
yeah.
Jay will be on. Yeah. I think he's going to be back on the 1st of September as well. Actually.
Look, there he is. He's still awake. He hasn't gone back to sleep. There. I know that guy.
And do you know what? I was reading through your messages that you sent me, and you say to me, "What time does Jay normally join you?" He joins me at 4:30 his time.
Oh my god!
Correct. Yeah. I always say to him, so I say, "Dude, come in at like an hour and 90 minutes in, because then 6 o'clock is a lot better than 4:30." And he's like, "No, I want to join early."
Wow.
And this is the cool thing. At least with London Calling, where we're getting a bit later, picking up your morning and stuff like that. And that's why I'm trying to do some later stuff as well for my kind of members, so that, because I know a few of you Australians out there, I want you guys to still be able to mingle and stuff like that, and those will be coming. So it kind of creates some flexibility for me as well. But there he is. There's right. I know that guy. And Jay as well, of course. And do check out Jay. Jay does a brilliant. Not only is he does an excellent blog, but with the Rambling Brick, he does an awesome podcast. I think that's a monthly podcast.
I think so. Yeah.
100%. Really good, folks. And we need more podcasts than ever before now. Because I don't know about you lot, but I'm bloody missing Cali Bricklink. And that was always like one of my go-to ones. And another go-to one that I'd highly recommend is, of course, the Brickbots, who do their weekly one. On that note, actually, Carrie, what was your one about this week?
Good question. We recorded it last week.
This week was
mid-year review. Yeah, we're trying to get ahead over the summer and do a couple in 1 week. So I nearly forgot to put it up, if I'm honest.
Really? Oh, yeah. It is a time thing, isn't it? But
because I was out with the kids, we were having a lovely day out, and then I was like, podcast. Whoops.
Oh yeah, 6 o'clock on a Thursday. It's got to go out. But anyway, folks,
6:15.
Brilliant stuff. Not too bad. That's not too late. That's all right. You can put that down to technical difficulties.
Exactly.
But thank you everybody for sending in your pictures as well. And don't forget, if you want to send them, DM me, or of course drop me an email, which could be a little bit easier, and in the sense that they're a little bit better quality. And and there we go. There's a beautiful picture that the beautiful Nicole sent in to us a little bit earlier on today. And on that note, folks, check out the survey. We'll stop the survey in just a moment. I've only mentioned the survey once. Let's go back to it and see how it's doing very quickly.
Survey, I haven't looked.
Today's survey is, will you be interested in buying the new Lego Icons Concorde for either £170, which isn't a bad price really, or 200 American dollars? It is actually 200 euros as well. 13% says yes, day one. It's going to be low because it doesn't float everybody's boat. And 31% are saying yes, they would like to get it, and 56% at the moment are saying no, it's not their thing. But I think actually that's quite high. I think that's actually very good because this set is kind of very different to a lot of things that people do collect. I like it. I think it looked great going over Legondon. I used to watch him going to Heathrow and all sorts of things. And when they used to go over, folks, boy, did they make a great sound.
Yeah, they used to be so loud.
Oh, I used to love
they
it.
came over our house as well en route. We'd get them as well.
But the silhouette of them going over, it just looks amazing. It's space age. That's what. And Snowlainia next year, which is quite exciting as well. Lego apparently is going to be really pushing the boat out with space stuff.
I know, very exciting.
Yeah, and
including a rumored, alleged, possibly maybe space CMF'S.
Yes, I'm loving that. Please give me some Blacktron because I got to be honest. I think if I was to say retro classic things that I really like, firstly, I would say from the Pirates theme, I really like the Imperials. I really do. I just like that. But as a whole theme, as a collective, as it were, I really like Blacktron. Titanium, you were building some Blacktron sets a couple of weeks ago. What's your take on Blacktron?
I love Blacktron. It's great. I'm actually looking at something right now at because on Bricks and Pieces, actually, they had the torso for the figure from the GWP. I want to see if it's still available because that's the only exclusive print in that figure. The rest of it's just relatively standard parts. Yep, the fig part is still up and available. All you have to do is search the set number on Pick-a-Brick and you can get it.
Can you do me a favor? Can you send that to me on? Message it on Instagram because I wouldn't mind getting a few of those because otherwise it's just black. It's a black helmet and black.
Yeah, so this is the bestseller part of my order.
Oh, let's have a look.
That's the legs, the helmets, the visors, and the heads.
Wow.
Yeah.
So and then the non-bestseller are the air tanks and the torsos, of course, which I think for most people on the panel that doesn't matter as much anyway. It probably won't take as long to reach you.
Yeah.
But
cool.
Yeah.
So I did hear as well.
Waiting for those.
I did hear as well this week that the purple oxygen tank is actually available on that as well at the moment.
Ooh, that's interesting.
But yeah.
Yes, it's out of stock though at the moment here.
Is it really?
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
The only reason I think the Blacktron one hasn't gone out of stock is because I don't think anyone would think to look for it because it's a GWP.
Yeah, no, it's a good one. Titanium, do me a favor, send me the details because I might have to order 10 of those or so. It'd be good to have. But anyway, on that note, let's just go around the panel and see what we're up to in the next week or so. What content we might be pushing out there, or not, as the case may be. We just might be hanging out with loads of cool Lego peeps. Snowlainia, been lovely to have you on for the last hour or so. It really has. Thank you as always, because honestly, I always. I love having the crew on from Australia, and it means a lot to me, and it's a big effort from you guys. It always is.
So you really should come to Brickbench, and then we can do like a London calling down under takeover, and we'll we'll get Tom, and we'll get Jay, and we'll get Ryan, and we'll get everyone, and we'll do like a Aussie takeover. Down under takeover.
I totally would love to do that. I definitely want to do it next year in Chicago and Manchester as well. So I'd love to do it. Sydney called in London or something like that. It'd be great. Are you going to be up to anything this week, Lego wise, with mates or stuff like that?
Not this week. No, this week I am neck deep in a IT change at work, so that's why I'm actually up this early on a Saturday morning because I've got to validate some data when I got off this stream, so that'll be fun. But I'm looking forward to BBX, which is in Brisbane. That's coming up in a few weeks. And then Canberra Brick Show is in October as well. So
right, cool.
They're the next couple that I'm looking at.
Well, when did the clocks change? It's I think the clocks change in October, don't they, Mark? Spring forward. What's the name back? I think they're now
when do you guys fall
closer.
back?
We thought, I think it's October. So around Halloween, isn't it?
Well, actually, then the timing should be perfect for Canberra Brick Show to do another walk around.
Okay, that would be good. All right, we'll see that. I'll look into that actually, where the time changes for you, Helena.
Yeah, I would offer to do one from BBX, but I don't think because I like when I was at Brixpo a couple of weeks ago, I don't think I could get in early enough. When I was at Brickbuild, it was fine because I had the swipe card because I was in charge. So I was just like, yep,
exactly. You do what you like.
We'll go for a walkthrough.
That's it.
So, but yeah, BBX, I think the earliest we can access is 7 a.m., which is a bit too late. And then, but Canberra Brick Show, we should be a bit more aligned on time.
Sweet. Yeah, no, hopefully as well. Hopefully, that's cool. That's cool. US falls back on the 3rd of November.
Yeah, we normally have a week or so.
We do. Yeah,
it's like a week or two.
It is definitely a week or two. I think it could be like 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
And sorry, can I just say a huge, massive thank you to Dave, Mapping the Miles, because I received a package this week in the mail.
There he is there.
And he picked up all of my, because I wasn't able to go to Brickworld Chicago, but I'd registered and everything. I had a spot on the floor plan. It was, it was like I was there. But he picked up all of my Brickworld swag for me and posted it. And he also posted some extra goodies in there as well, including a huge Ziploc bag full of snowflakes that were on the pab wall in St. Louis.
Oh, that's so cool.
And a cake thing that I have to try. So yeah, big hugs to Dave. So
nice one there, Mapping the Miles.
Yeah.
That's St. Louis as well, eh? I might need to go there soon, actually, St. Louis. Very cool. I've got Hadrian's Wall out there. Sorry, Hadrian's Wall. I didn't see you out there. It's lovely to see you. I didn't normally see Hadrian's Wall when Brickseed is streaming. Great to have you here too. It really is. Hope all is well with you. Okay, moving on. Titanium. Are you up to anything in the next couple of weeks or so?
Yeah, so I've been streaming on Twitch lately. I'm becoming a Twitcher now, joining Mark. And I streamed last night, actually, built the poly bags and a little Technic set.
Nice.
I might stream again this upcoming Monday night because I have this to build.
Yeah,
this is
such a cool set.
Nicole, you need to do this.
Amazing.
It's great. So it might be this upcoming Monday night. If not this Monday, then probably next Monday. And then as far as the YouTube side of things, on Wednesday nights, I'm over on Bricksmith's channel at 9 p.m. Eastern for Lego's Ultimate Builds.
Amazing.
And
that's pretty cool.
Maybe there'll be some videos eventually. I have no idea. If I can stop moving around my room setup for 5 seconds, then maybe.
Well, yeah, you keep changing it every 5 minutes. That's why.
I might just rearrange the furniture again. I'm thinking about it.
That is a thing. I tell you what, it's good. It's good, mate. It's good for you. I love it. Keep the pictures coming. I love the Let's Find Greg Sigvig. I like that. Nicole, are you going to be building anything, streaming anything? Are you going to be making any content for your YouTube channel this weekend? What's going on?
Content? No. Why break the pattern? No.
It's like a swear word. Right. Content.
Yeah, I'm the content creator without content. But I'm going to get together with So Awesome Fishy on Friday. Yeah, that's next Friday.
Next Friday. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm really glad that you guys still doing your stream because that is quite a cool thing. And I'm always working when it's on, unless I'm on holiday, of course. I do enjoy popping on. I can do it very quickly and just say hi to you guys. It's always you always honestly, guys, I highly recommend it. Do check them out, and they're super welcoming when you do pop on. They really are.
Yeah, we love it. But I owe you some information. Human-sized Lego. There is quite a lot. I'm not really sure if Hedwig, the Harry Potter icon set, Hedwig. I'm not really familiar in how sizable, but the wand is definitely human size. There is the Thor's hammer.
That's human size. Yeah.
There is most recently the Mr. Captain America shield.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of human size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the botanical bonsai flowers. They are human.
It's quite a lot. It's
There's
quite a lot. When you think about it, there is. Some would say too many. Just saying.
And then if you go slightly out of official Lego and go to Brickworld, then you've got things like my Dark Saber. That's obviously life sized.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Right.
Good point, actually. Oh, I've got it behind me, actually. I thought I had Deku's lightsaber behind me. Somewhere else at the moment. I can't remember where I put it. Anyway, it's around somewhere. I tell you what, Seth, I do need to get another one of, though. I need to get another one of these because this is retiring at the end of the year. So I've got to get another one of those. Yeah.
I haven't even built my one.
No. Well,
it's still sitting in the box.
There's another alternative build to it, and like you build like another two or something like that. So
Yeah.
I do need to get a couple of those. And they're fairly reasonably priced. I think about 80 quid, something like that. Good stuff, Lady McBrick. Okay, so no content, but you're going to be doing some builds and stuff, so that's nice.
Yeah.
And you're going to be streaming on Friday, so do check it out, folks. You'll find Lady McBrick's details in the description below with everybody else's as well, and links to all the Instagrammers, all the Twitchers, and of course the homegrown YouTubers as well. Now then, my medication is definitely starting to wear off. I'm starting to lose the sense in my face. Brickbods, Carrie, Ian, what are you guys going to be up to this weekend? Because a little dicky bird tells me, especially if you watched this a couple of hours ago, folks, that you guys might be doing some displaying this weekend too.
Yeah, so we'll be taking our coral reef to the Southampton Sea City Museum. And I think it starts at 10 on the Saturday and possibly the Sunday. 2-day show, and then we'll be streaming again when we get home on Sunday, 8:30, building some more elves sets because we like elves.
Yeah, elves are very cool, and you certainly. I mean, it's a new thing on me. I'm never into elves at all or anything like that. But yeah, you love them, and I love that. It certainly comes through on your live streams. It really does. Good stuff. Look forward to that. And will there be a podcast out next Thursday as well?
Yeah, there should always be a podcast. We try to.
Don't know what it'll be about.
No,
yet.
we haven't recorded that one yet. So.
Oh, we haven't recorded it yet. Okay, good stuff. I like it. And you're up to about what? 106 now.
112. I think we just
112.
did. No, 113. Yeah.
Really? God, this year's
Scary.
flying. It is. It really is. All right, good stuff. I'll be listening to that tomorrow then. Not that Sam Smith. That's it. You. You're going to be up to this weekend.
Me?
Yeah. Sam, what are you up to this weekend then? Are you going to be treating us to maybe another mech? Or
potentially. I'm almost there with my Perman as well. I'm really happy with how I did the feet using the big boulder pieces.
Say nice things about the feet now. That's how people get you to say nice things about things.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got nice feet actually.
And then so that's pretty much there. Just a couple color swaps and things like that. And yeah, might start another one, and make some videos on it. I don't want to like try and do just mechs, but at the minute I'm having a lot of fun with it. So that's what I'm doing.
That sounds good. He's making mechs.
And Sam, have you done any Technic videos lately? Because that is hands down my favorite. One of my favorite videos.
When I do a Technic video, I get very upset, and then I can't do another Technic video for another month afterwards. So it's
oh, he really does, doesn't he?
So we'll see.
Oh, he's all cute. Sango's all cute when he talks about Technics with him. Very nice. The
it brings
definitely
back a lot of trauma.
Now, talking about cute things, Mark, what are you going to be up to this weekend?
Oh, thank you.
Maybe I went a bit too far with that one, folks.
No. I'll accept that. Shush. We're going to keep that. Thank you. So on Sunday, I am twitching as always. 2 p.m. I will be finishing off the turtle van that I showed you earlier. Doing both builds. So doing the one.
I was going to say you've got 4 wheels to put on it, and that's it. It's done, isn't it?
No, there's a lot more to go on it actually. There are the alternate 2 builds. Yeah. But no, that's not going to take the whole stream.
Okay.
You know, the other part of the stream, I'm building.
Build a poly bag.
No, I'm building this.
Oh, another elf set. Sunday's like Elves Day.
No.
Yep. So I managed to get this for £4 in the box.
Is there? I was going to say, is there anything
Absolute
in it?
steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's got all the pieces and everything. So it was built when I.
Let's make it bigger. Let's make it bigger.
Yeah. So it was assembled when I bought it. The seller put it all in this bag, washed it all for me and everything. Everything's here.
Nice.
And she even included the box, and she packaged it amazingly as well. This box is in really good condition. So this might be a box that I do not throw, because if Carrie doesn't have it, in terms of the boxes and such, I might make sure she gets one.
We don't keep the boxes though.
Not even for your elves.
Yeah. No.
No. Fair enough.
Otherwise. But thank you.
But yeah, so that's what I'll be building.
He's laughing. He's like, ha ha. That was a nice thought, though, Mark. It was a nice thought. If I was Carrie,
I
might
well,
have said I don't throw them away, but she said it, so.
No, it's fine. I'll rip it to pieces and throw it away. Then it's fine.
I'll rip it to pieces.
Yeah, that's it. No. It's all good to get.
Don't read between the lines, folks. Whatever you do. No, fair enough. So you're going to be streaming on Sunday. What time? 2 p.m.
2
UK
yeah,
time?
2 p.m. UK time.
EST time. That's 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Yes.
EDT time.
Yes,
11 p.m. Australian time.
Oh, that's all right. That's Australian time. Australia's always up. You guys are up.
Yeah,
I gotta be honest, Snowlainia,
at the
you
beginning.
messaged me at funny old times today. I'm like thinking, okay, 12 o'clock, and then I'm thinking, well, it must be 2 o'clock. And then when I started streaming this, you sent me the pictures, and I was like, well, it must be up all day.
Look,
going to join?
I'll tell you a secret. I only went to bed 2 hours before I got up.
No, Snowlainia, why? What are you doing?
I should have just stayed up. And
your mum got like a bar or something? She's got one of those little internal bars, like Pat Butcher in EastEnders. Is that what it is?
No, I went and visited a friend last night, and we were building Lego till 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's
honestly
perfect reason.
I don't think I'll be able to read the instructions. I really don't.
Oh no, we were building a mock.
Really? God,
yeah.
blimey. I want to see
at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't think I've ever done any building at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I really hadn't. All right, cool stuff. Well, look, coming up from me this weekend, along with Gaza, Rosie, and the gorgeous Lauren, aka the Bright Switch Picks, I'm going to be continuing on building quality Quidditch on a very quality stream starting at 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. EDT time, folks. And people seem to be really liking, especially the replay gang, for building Diagon Alley. I think maybe it's because it's a pretty good set and it's quite different to what everyone else is doing at the moment. A bit like yourself, Mark. We're doing the elf stuff and of course the big pods. It's kind of different, but it's a good different.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun. It's fun to do different themes, especially if it's something like elves was after. Elves towards the end of elves is when I started to get back into Lego, and I missed the whole thing. And so going back and rediscovering it again is awesome.
Yeah, and what replaced elves? What did actually replace elves back in the day?
We didn't really get a replacement for elves. No, that's the sad thing. We didn't really get to. Yeah, it just kind of went, and then that's it.
Yeah, and in the week, folks, I might actually do a kind of a London Underground stream as well for the members. I might do that. I don't know. Those sort of ones are kind of a little bit on the impromptu side. They really are. But anyway, before we go, let's have a look at the survey then. Will you, this is the question, folks, be interested in buying the new Lego Icons Concorde that will retail £170 UK, or of course $200 or €200? 56% of people
$299 Australian.
Oh, $299 Australian. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You guys needed a recession because otherwise you would have pulled it all back. But it is expensive. Australians do spend a lot of money on their Lego. Like I always feel so. You and the Canadians, jeez. But anyway, 56% of you said no, it's not your thing. I think that's quite good. I think that figure is actually quite low. Yes, but not straight away. 30%. I think that figure is very high. And yes, so essentially, roughly 42%. Not quite sure what's happened to the other 2%, but there we go. Roughly speaking, folks, it's quite 50-50, 60-40%. We'll be getting it at some point. I think that's quite high. I think Lego ideas and all them kind of things, I think they're really, really good. And you kind of get an eclectic balance of what actual sets come out. But anyway, on that bombshell, I want to thank Mark for being here tonight. Thank you so much, Mark. It's been lovely to see you. It really has. Sam, as always, it's been a laugh. It really has. Dude, your Mechs, by the way, and you're on mute, are second to none.
Oh, thank you.
Always a blast. They really do. I always like getting the Scots on there. Oh, I can't say it because it'll be a spoiler. Anyway, please, can someone out there please start watching Strange New Worlds? It's brilliant. I need you to watch it. Of course, the Brick Mods have been on tonight as well. Been great to have them. Ian's built this that I can only describe as magnificent, and you'll be able to see it tomorrow on display in Southampton somewhere. And Carrie will probably be bagging it up afterwards. Who knows? She loves bagging things up. She really does. Lady McBrick, she doesn't know what she's going to build yet this weekend, but whatever it is, it will be made of Lego. Titanium J, straight after this stream, he's going to be going around his room and rearranging it again because he's crazy. And Snowlainia, she's going to go straight back to bed because she was building mocks until 3 o'clock this morning.
Or I might go to the Lego store and pick up Ninjago City Markets now that I've had the...
I tell you what, 25% off. I'd do that.
That's worth staying up for.
Yep.
Dude, I totally would. 25% off. That's got to be done. Got to be done. Anyway, of course. London Calling won't be London Calling, not only without a brilliant, I might even say actually a very impressive panel, which, by the way, folks, included Kate Huntress earlier on, which was awesome to see her. So she'll be back next week as well. She really will be, I promise you. But of course, all you lovely lot out there as well, the likes of the Minifig Who, otherwise known as Gaz, who will be joining me on Sunday, of course, JC Hustle, Andrew, Bricky TY, Rosie, of course, aka Topic Bricks, 2K A-Foles, Brick Askew, Chris Chalice, he was out there too with his fine picture of him at the Lego Battersea Power Station, and of course Johnny Builds, Paul F, and Ryan Masters, to name but a few. Folks, if you're going to take one thing away from you tonight, especially you Aussies, you just got to remember one thing: Lego is a wonderful thing, and each and every one of you are too. Take care. Have a great time, and I will see you on Sunday. Good night.